It's the weekend tea, folks. You're watching Kettle Messages Tarot live with your reader, the Gem Star. We want to thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and checking out our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site in the description box below. Now let's have a sip of weekend tea together. Welcome back, everyone. You are tuning into Kettle Messages Tarot live with your reader and Oracle the Gem Star, here to spill the weekend tea. We want to wish everyone a happy holiday season, a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year 2026. This is Kettle Messages Tarot live, the weekend tea, and I'm your Oracle and Reader the Gem Star, here to spill the weekend tea with you guys, starting with our birthday sign, Sagittarius. Wishing Sagittarius and Capricorns a very happy birthday. Welcome, Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my globetrotters of the Zodiac, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekend tea. I'm your Oracle and Reader the Gem Star, and this is live on Kettle Messages Tarot. We thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and joining our sacred space. Welcome, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's spill the weekend tea for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are on survival mode. This is a weekend where you are stealthy and cunning. I'm getting this defensive energy so far, Sagittarius, howling at the moon like a wolf, right? New moon is Saggies. You're howling at the moon at this time, being cunning, keeping things under wraps, keeping things to yourself. Some of you may be a little defensive at this time, but you're in your power, in your strength. Let's continue spilling this tea. Ooh, flipping over. What flipped over? The evil eye. Okay, Saggies, that's confirmation. Spirit said there's a defensive energy coming through your reading, Saggies. Whew, happy birthday. Saggies, this is a time where you feel like you need to protect yourselves, shield yourselves. There's envy around you, gossip around you, drama around you at this time. You're using your cunning and your stealth to feel your way through situations at this time. Staying in control, staying in your power. There's a defensive survival mode that you are in. You are protecting yourselves. You are defending yourselves. See you howling at the moon. I don't see you attacking anyone at this time, but I do see that you're ready for whatever. So you're ready for anything at this time, Saggies. And your new moon is coming up. Let's continue spilling the tea, and let's see why Sagittarius weekend tea, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is coming out with this energy like I have to defend myself, I have to protect myself. You know, people are out to get me. I got haters. There's people trying to start drama or trying to come for me magically, spiritually, physically, verbally. And I feel like I have to be on guard. Let's see why Sagittarius is feeling like this in this weekend tea. Yeah, surviving something disgusting that's turning your stomach. again, confirmation, that's double survival. Like you are on survival mode. Like you are on lost. And you have to survive the elements, come up against all odds at this time. And it seems like you're coming up against others' opinions of you, of what's going on, about your life, about your relationship, whatever it is that people at this time are commenting about, are criticizing you over, are making statements about. Sagittarius, you feel like you need to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights, stand up for your beliefs. As you see, like, here you're turning your back on the sharks that are coming for you. You know, and that takes a lot of power and strength right there, Sagittarius, to turn your back to the sharks, not knowing if they're going to attack you from behind and eat you. But you have no fear in this situation, as you can tell. You have no fear, okay? You will speak up and stand up for yourselves if you have to. Something may be popping off during your new moon in Sagittarius, or during the month of December, in the next couple of days, where something is popping off, you feel like you need to defend yourself, or you can feel negativity around you. You can feel negativity coming from others. And if you're feeling this way, those red flags are popping up, make sure to put your shields, your guards. Make sure you yourself are staying out of the drama, okay? Right? Here they are. You're walking away from the drama. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to be a part of it. At this point, you're disgusted with something or someone or a situation, especially if somebody is criticizing you. Everybody here has an opinion. You know what they say about opinions, right? Just like an a-hole, everybody has one. So here you're just turning your back to these a-holes, to these sharks, these people that want to come for you. And you are ready. You are ready to speak up if you have to. You know that you got enemies, frenemies, haters. You got people working against you magically, verbally, physically, you know, trying to ruin your reputation verbally, confronting you physically, magically, using spells, attacking you, trying to create blockages. Let's continue spilling this tea. It's hot, it's hot, it's piping. Piping hot. But I like your strength here. I like the way you're showing up. I like your energy in this reading so far. Okay, so somebody who's feeling left out, somebody who's being kept in the dark, someone who things, conversations, situations, truths is going right over their head. So somebody here who is in their feelings, Sagittarius, they may feel left out by you. You may have left somebody out in the cold. You may have left somebody in the dark because, as we said at the beginning, you may be keeping a lot of things to yourself at this time, okay? Because you need to protect yourself, defend yourself. So you keeping to yourself. You keeping a lot to yourself. So you a little mysterious right now. People are wondering what you're thinking, why you shut them out, or why you've grown cold or detached, or you're treating people at arm's length. And it's because you can feel the hate, you can feel the envy, you can feel the negativity here coming from someone. And so you choose to go the other way. You choose to stay out of it. You choose to stay detached. You don't want to get involved. And because of this, somebody's in their feelings like, why Saggy is ignoring me? Why Saggy is isolating me? Why Saggy is keeping me in the dark? Why they're leaving me out of their life? Why they're leaving me out of their conversations, out of the lowdown? Why Sagittarius is not opening up to me? It's for a reason, a good reason, Saggy. Leave it in the comment section. Tell us all about it. Why are you closing this person out of your life? They're being triggered by it. And because they're being triggered by it, they're sending you negativity, negative energy. They want you to fall. They want you to fail here. and you feel like you got to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. And I see clearly here that you may have put boundaries with this person because of what they've been saying or because of something they've been doing. And you know well what it is. Okay? Even though they want to act clueless, they want to act like a victim here. They want to act like you leaving them out in the cold and they don't know why, and they don't know what reason you have. And you don't need to explain yourself. You're like, no, I don't need to explain myself. The hell with you. Because right now, you're focused on making breakthroughs. You're focused on moving forward. You're focused on doing your own thing. That's why. And you don't want to be in the drama. You don't want to be with people who are in their feelings, bitching, whining, and complaining, making statements, having opinions, being critical of you, saying things behind your back, doing things behind your back, and then wanting to be your friend. Okay? They talk about you behind your back. They do things behind your back. And then when you around, they want to play like they friendly. Like they your friend, Saggies. You know? And you're like, give me a damn break. Right, Gemstar? Right, Spirit? Give us a break. Right now, you're going to have a breakthrough. Truth is going to come out. A solution is going to come out of this. But I'm loving your energy. See? Somebody's energy is all over the place. You got this person nervous, okay? They stuttering right now. They don't know what to say, how to approach you, how to make contact with you, Sagittarius. Yes, they're extremely sensitive and hurt at this time, Saggies. And so they're talking a lot. They're doing a lot, okay? They're doing too much. The drama is on. The soap opera is on. All right, all my children, one life to live. As the world turns here, the soap opera is on, and you don't care for soap operas. Whoo, Saggies. That's what's going on here. You have triggered someone because you have drawn boundaries or because you have spoken up for yourself. You have defended yourself, and you clearly have drawn the line and clearly have let someone know, hey, you're no longer welcome. I'm not going to be talking to you. I'm not going to be dealing with you. I'm not going to be messing with you because I know you a hater. Ooh, Saggies. And so they're in their feelings and they're talking crap and they're spreading gossip and they're, you know, being frenemies here. Trying to act like they're your friend. Yeah, look, birds, it's gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip all day long. Confirmation. Man, there's a lot of people talking behind your back right now, Saggies. Leave it in the comment section. Let us know. Jump in the chat right now. Let us know. Hit that like button. Confirm. This is what's going on, Saggies. Okay, let us know that, you know, Spirit is resonating with you. Hit that like button. Let us know. Put a comment. Let us know. There's messages coming through right now. We said it. Truth is being revealed. You're going to hear, okay, everything that's been going on behind your back. And it's just going to confirm. Again, it's going to confirm for you that you did the right thing by turning your back, by putting boundaries and saying no. Not today, Satan. But they want to talk crap. They want to talk the crap. Okay, these woes are going to be brief. Okay, this is just going to be brief. Because I'm quite sure you're going to speak up and defend yourself. There's some changes that are going to occur. There's going to be changes going to occur. And you know what's going to happen out of this, Sagittarius? Out of this, okay? People are admiring the stance that you are taking. That you are not putting up with no bull crap. And that's very attractive to someone. Here, you're going to make new friends out of this. You're going to even make more friends. So you're leaving this person behind, this drama, and you make new friends. And you embrace new friends that are kind, that are nurturing, okay, that are full of cheer and not full of drama and misery. That's what's going to occur here. Out of this, new friendships. And this is why this person is probably in their feelings, Sagittarius. Because maybe this person was a friend of yours at one time, right? Maybe this person was a friend of yours at one time, someone close to you. But they've done something that doesn't sit right with you, that's disgusting you, that's turning your stomach, and you're deciding to move on. This is not the type of friend for you. This is not the kind of friend you want. So you're moving away from them and you're entertaining new friends. And because you're entertaining new friends, this is triggering for them. This is triggering. There's a lot of changes coming in. Let's get a final message for Saggies from the angels. Let's see what your angel has to say about the situation here, where you're defending yourself, you're putting boundaries, you're using your intuition, you're following your inner gut, your inner compass. You are staying away from those that you know are hating, are coming for you. You've put a block, you've put an obstacle here, you've put boundaries. Somebody's in their feelings, they're crying, they're hating over here. They're like, why are you doing this to me, Saggy? Why you don't talk to me? Why you don't let me in? Saggy is like, I don't have to give you any explanation. I'm with new friends now. Live your life. Leave me alone. Stop talking about me. Stop causing misery and drama. This is why I don't want to mess with you. And now you're setting off in a new direction with better company, with people who make you laugh, with people that uplift you, with people you have a good time with. You don't want to spend time with people who are full of paranoia, fear, misery, in their feelings. Woe is me, woe is me. Our angel message for Sagittarius. Saggies. Prepare yourself to win, Sagittarius. You got friends in high places, even if you don't know it. See? You got friends in high places, Saggies. You got friends, you got friends in high places, Sagittarius. And because you got new friends and you've left somebody behind, you kicking somebody to the curb, they're in their feelings, they're talking crap, okay? But this is going to be short-lived because you're not going to sweat this, okay? You're turning your back on it. You're not going to sweat it. You're not going to entertain it. You don't want to hear about it this weekend. They could keep talking all the crap they want, all right? They could enjoy themselves. They could grab the popcorn and stuff themselves because you're not entertaining or watching this soap opera this weekend. That has been your weekend tea, my beautiful Saggies out there. We thank you for tuning into the live, supporting our channel, our work on this channel, hitting that like button, and leaving us a comment. Thank you for being with us throughout 2025. Happy birthday, Saggies. Ciao. Capricorns, my little goats. Yes, let's see if you're going to hoof somebody off the mountain. Let's see. Capricorns, let's get it together, Cappies. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm your Oracle reader, the Gemstar, and I'm here to spill the weekend tea live for the little goats. Capricorns, I want to wish you a very happy birthday, happy holiday season, happy New Year 2026. We want to thank you for supporting our channel throughout 2025. We're going to do a bonus reading for the top signs that support this channel. And I'm so happy to say that my beautiful little goats, you are one of the top signs that support this channel. So I want to thank you very much for that. Spirit and I thank you. May you receive many blessings in return. Thank you for being one of the top signs that support this channel. All right, little goats, let's go up this mountain. Going up the mountain. Oof, all right, we're going to accept it. We want to spill the tea. Oof, Capricorn, the mountain. Confirmation, we said you're going to go up that mountain. So you have some challenges that you're currently dealing with, but you are going to achieve. Nothing is going to stop you. Okay, look, celebration. You're going to reach the top of that mountain. Nothing is going to stop you from reaching your goal. Absolutely nothing. I love it. Oh, pregnancy and fears at this time. The rabbit is here. This energy is very sexed up. All right. So this is a weekend where it's hot in the bedroom. So be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. Some of you are afraid to get pregnant. Some of you are afraid right now because you're thinking, I may be pregnant. Oof. Somebody's working magic, doing curses. The witch is here. And if you are a witch, you may be doing some fertility magic this weekend. All right? But the first message I receive here is that some of my Capricorns are having difficulty reproducing. So this is a time to see your GYNs, okay? See professionals, see your doctors, visit your GYNs at this time because there may be difficulties with pregnancy, getting pregnant. You may have to look into alternatives like in vitro, adoption, foster care. If you want to raise children, this may be a fear and concern of yours. If you want children and you're concerned that you may not be able to have children, so you do have to seek alternatives. Some of you, there's a fear here creeping up that somebody has been working magic on you and that's been causing you delays getting pregnant. And for some Capricorns, this is an issue at this time. Pregnancy, getting pregnant, worried about being pregnant. What am I going to do? This is the energy that's coming out. For some Capricorns where the issue is not pregnancy, you may be coming up against writer's blocks, creative blocks, just blocks in general where you feel foggy, you can't keep an idea or remember dreams, okay? And some of you may feel like, you know, people are throwing boomerangs and whammies at you magically. And if that's what you're feeling and this is coming out, then go ahead to your spiritual guides and your advisors and tell them to do an in-depth reading for you guys to find out if somebody's working magic on you to cause obstacles in pregnancy or obstacles in abundance, making money. Okay, somebody could be working confusion magic where you can't think clearly, or this is just a time where you're working on something big and you keep coming up against blocks and obstacles. But if that's the case, you're going to get through it. And some of you are encouraged, my witchy Capricorns out there, to work your magic at this time. Okay, so somebody is keeping something to their self at this time. Some of you can be keeping a pregnancy to yourself. Or for my male Cappies, you know, your wifey or your girlfriend could be keeping that they're pregnant to themselves because they're worried and concerned how you're going to react to the news. And so they haven't said anything. Some of you are dealing with someone who, even though in the connection there's sexual chemistry, there's a lot of attraction, physically there's no issue. When it comes to attraction, you guys are hot and heavy for each other, but there's no love without finance. And Capricorns, you know you're the sign. Money, 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 all about finance. You know you like to keep the checks and the books correct. You like money in the bank. You don't like to spend unwisely. And for some of my Capricorns here coming through, you can be dealing with someone who just lays around the house, okay? Even though they look good and the sex is great, they do nothing else. They lay around the house, they play video games, they watch TV all day, they don't go out and look for a job, they're living off of you, they're asking handouts from you, asking to borrow money from you, and it's like, get a job. Get a job. And what's annoying to some Capricorns is that this person wants to act like the emperor, the empress. They want to act like the king of the castle, the queen of the castle, and they do nothing but lay up in the castle. They don't clean the castle. They don't pay for the maintenance of the castle. They don't pay any money towards the castle, okay? And it's like, yeah, you may look good and sex may be great, but you're not gonna live off of me, Capricorn says. Okay? And every time you try to get away from this person, Capricorn, you try to separate from them or break up from them, they throw the guilt trip, the emotional blackmail. They start obsessing and stalking you. They won't leave you alone. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. They want to stay with you and not change anything. They want to stay with you and you take care of them, and they continue doing nothing. And if you try to move on, they won't allow you to move on because you're their provider. You're their security. You're their stability. Without you, they crumble. Without you, they're out in the street. Without you, they don't eat. Without you, they don't have clothes or shoes. And you're not liking this at all. At this point, you're giving them the silent treatment. You don't want to deal with them. You rather that they leave. And because every time you try to leave, they stop you. They start crying. Oh, Capricorn, how could you do this to me? Don't you have a heart, Capricorn? And you do have a heart, Capricorn, but that doesn't pay the bills. Love doesn't pay the bills. Then this person want to live rent-free. They want to live rent-free. They say, hey, Capricorn, I look good. I give you great sex. We have fun. We hot and heavy. We can't keep our hands off of each other. That should be enough. And you're like, hell no, that's not enough for me. You better start contributing. If you don't contribute, you're going to find yourself in the Five of Pentacles, okay, out in the cold. That's right. You're telling them, go to school, get a job, do something. Do something, but you can't be sitting at home while I'm breaking my back, earning a living, bringing in the bread and butter, and you're just waiting to be served like a king or a queen. Be obedient to me. Worship me. Be obedient. Take care of me, Capricorn. And you're not with this, Capricorn, okay? They're a mooch. They want a free ride. And for some of you, you're worried about becoming pregnant by someone like this who is irresponsible, who won't pay rent, who won't do anything, who won't go to school, who won't go to work, who do absolutely nothing. Some of you are like, oh my God, please don't let me be pregnant right now by this clown, because they're not going to show up. They're not going to take care of me and this child. You're not having it, little goats. You're not having it. No, you're like, I'm going to go out and have a good time, okay? I earn the money. I spend it my way, on me. I spend it on what I need to spend it on. Why? Because I worked hard for it. It's my money. This is triggering them. This is triggering them. They mad because you're spending your money your way. They're mooching. They want a free ride. And because you won't give your hard-earned money to them, now they're in your face. They won't let you leave. How you could do this to me? You say you love me. Why you don't take care of me? Why you don't look out for me if you really loved me? That's emotional blackmail. That's manipulation. Okay? They just lazy and they want to be taken care of. That's all, Capricorns. Yeah. They want to be your cross to bear. That's it. They want to be your cross to bear. And you're like, oh no, honey. I may pray to Jesus. I may love Jesus. Jesus may be part of my life. But only Jesus was strong enough to carry that cross. I ain't signed up for Jesus's job. I am not carrying this cross. You're not my child. You're not my responsibility. But you are definitely a burden. And you're like, I'm out. I'm going to go party. I'm going to go be with my friends. I'm going to go be with my family. I'm going to go have a picnic, okay? I'm going to go see a live orchestra. I'm going to see a live play. I don't got time for this. And don't tell me how to spend my money, Capricorn says. Don't you dare. And don't ask me for any money. Just get out my house. Capricorn. Oh, little goats. You know I love your readings so much. Oh, you was hoofing away. Yes. Be careful. Be very careful, Capricorns, that on the way out, when you kick this person out, that they don't rob you. All right? Lock up your jewelry. Lock up your money. Lock up all your valuables. You are being forewarned by Spirit right now. Lock up all of your valuables. Right now, go check to see if anything is missing. This person, because you haven't been giving them money, they've been robbing you on the low. Little by little, they start removing things from the house. And they're counting on you not noticing it because they're not taking a bunch at one time. But believe me, that if you kick them out, you better check their bag, their suitcase. You better check it before they walk out the door, because they are going to rob you, because they're obsessed with your money, with your security, with your hard-earned tangibles. They want it. They work hard for it. They haven't earned it. They don't deserve it, but they feel like they're entitled to it. Whew, little goats. Ooh, your weekend tea is hot. The kettle is burning my hand. Let's get a message from the angels. Yeah, this person, like, this clown make me want to laugh. I look good. I give good sex. And that should be enough. That should be enough. You should take care of me. I'm a trophy husband. I'm a trophy wife. That's the energy. Gold digging, trophy husband wannabe, trophy wife wannabe. And you're like, I don't care how good you look, how great the sex is. You better pay up, pay the piper, or get out. Get out. All right, Capricorns. I hear you. All right? I hear you. Your angel says, meditation is important today. Anya will help you find peace of mind. That's right. Your angel is saying, you know what you need right now, Capricorns? A peace of mind. And you're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your intuition. You're getting away, right? We said it. You're getting away. Okay? You're going to have a good time with your friends, with your family, on your own, doing your own thing, spending your money your way, doing what you like, going to parties, events, social gatherings, being the belle of the ball, being the prince at the ball. And you ain't got time for no fools. This ain't the circus, these flying monkeys over here. These flying monkeys want to come through, trying to rob people because they can't earn it themselves. And so you're giving yourself a peace of mind this weekend, doing your own thing, really embracing beauty and peace at this time. You are here to enjoy life. You are here to enjoy life, to retreat, to go to these parties, to make new friends, to allow romance to flow to you. Allow new love to come to you, because you don't need to be with no fool and no clown. And for my little goats that are worried that they're pregnant by this fool here, my heart goes out to you. You are in my prayers. Make sure, go get a test right now, because definitely this person is gonna use this child, okay, as an excuse for you to take care of them. Like, oh, now, as because you're working, Capricorns, if you're pregnant and you have my baby, then I will be a stay-at-home mom and I will be a stay-at-home dad. This pregnancy works out for them, but I can see how you're scared, because it's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna have to come out of pocket. You're gonna have to be taking care of 2 children. God forbid you have twins or triplets. That has been your weekend tea. Hit that like button, confirm the message, leave your comments in the comment section. We thank you so much, Capricorns, for supporting our channel throughout 2025. We're wishing you the best of the holiday season, a very, very happy birthday. And you, as one of our top signs, may you be blessed, blessed, blessed. Ciao, my little goats. Aquarius. Aqua, you're watching Kettle Messages Tarot live with your Oracle and Rita the Gem Star. I'm here to spill the weekend tea, giving the drama hot and piping. Aquarius, we want to thank you for supporting our channel throughout 2025. You are also another of the zodiac signs that are our top supporters. We thank you and many blessings to you, Aqua. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being one of the top signs that support our channel. Let's give these cards a shuffle and let's spill the weekend tea for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do it, Aquarius. Give it to us. There we go. Give it to us. What's going on? Okay. Slow but steady wins the race came out reverse. You are moving forward. You are moving forward this weekend. You are planning vacation, or you are packing your bags. You are traveling. Some of you are traveling for leisure. Some of you are traveling for the holidays. Some of you are traveling because you are relocating. Some of you, this is not even a physical travel. This is just you moving forward with your dreams, your goals, your projects. So focused, not allowing anything to hold you back. You are working towards it. Just like a ship, just sailing along. Okay? But you're sailing along quickly. Some of you may have been worried and concerned about traveling, but you've gotten over that fear. If there was a fear or some hesitation or some delays, we're moving forward with the trip. Okay, Aquarius? You may have thought that this trip wasn't going to happen, but this trip is happening. The trip is happening. Control and change. Control and change. Yeah, I can feel this energy of worry, concern, anxiety. Okay, for some of you, this anxiety and this energy that's creeping up within you is one of excitement. For others, Aquarians, it may be different. Okay, you may be having fear of losing stability, security, or the foundation. You may be worried and concerned about relocating. You may be worried and concerned about starting a new job. You're worried and concerned about making a trip or a journey. So for some of you, it's a paranoia, it's a fear, it's a worry, it's a concern. For another group of Aquarius, it's like, oh, a new beginning. I'm so excited. Oh, this trip is finally happening. I've been planning this. This is on my bucket list. I'm so excited. So there's 2 different energies working through this reading for Aquarius. Let's continue spilling the tea and let's see where this is taking us. Some of you want to control every situation. Like, You're writing your itinerary. You're saying, you know, when the flight takes off, when it lands, when the ship takes off, when it docks. Okay, it's like, oh, I have a list of everything. Okay, so you have to leave room there for the unexpected, and that's a little scary and a worrying for some. That unexpected, like, oh, I don't know what to expect when I arrive, right? I don't know what to expect when I arrive at that family reunion. I don't know what to expect when I get to that party, that event. For some of you, it's fun, it's exciting. But for others of you, it's like, oh my God, please let this go right. Please let this go smoothly. Okay, so some of you may feel a little awkward about being around new people or being around a certain type of people or a group of people, because there's this energy coming through of being worried and concerned about not fitting in. Okay, it's like, are they going to accept me? Are they going to welcome me? Are all our personalities and our characteristics going to blend well, or are they going to clash? Okay? I feel like a lot of a lot of Aquarians, maybe dealing with a Sagittarius, but a lot of Aquarians who are traveling or going to visit people or are surrounded by new, unknown people, you're worried about fitting in. For some of you, if you are moving to a new location, or you're moving, or you're starting a new job, or you're in a new environment, you're worried and concerned if you're going to fit in. Or this is what you're hoping for. Like, I hope I fit in, everybody accepts me, everything goes well, you know, I don't have any drama. Okay, yeah, for some of you, it's home, property, material possessions. Again, some of you can be relocating, and maybe you're relocating to somewhere where you do feel like you fit in. But for another group, I feel like this is a worry and concern. Like, am I gonna get along with my neighbors? You know, are they rowdy? Are they troublemakers? Okay, are we gonna get along? Or, you know, I hope everything goes smoothly. But there's changes here when it comes to money, home, property. Yeah, your possessions. Okay? Finding the right moving company. You don't want to feel like you're making a mistake. That's a fear coming up. Like, I hope this is not a mistake. Moving in with this person. I hope this is not a mistake. Moving to this city, moving to the state, moving to this country. I hope this is not a mistake. Starting this new job. Okay? Wow. There's a lot of worry and concern. And you're beating yourself over it. So you're thinking about this constantly, worrying about this constantly. This is why this anxiety, this nervous energy, this fear of the unknown is taking over. I'm getting that Eight of Swords energy coming through, where you're feeling trapped, but you're being trapped by your own thoughts. Like, these things haven't occurred, haven't happened. Yes, it's cool, it's okay to worry about if things will go smooth. Relocating, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, whatever it is that you are embarking on. Yes, you can have your worries and concerns, but you cannot allow them to consume you to the point where you're paralyzed, you can't get any sleep, you're up all night worrying and thinking about this. It's like you go to sleep worrying about this and you wake up worrying about this. Oh, wow. And this energy coming through, if I hope I fit in, I hope I'm not making a mistake, I hope everything goes smooth, I hope I don't lose anything relocating, like I hope I don't lose any of my possessions relocating or making this move, or because I'm moving in with somebody, now I gotta decide what to do with my possessions because I can't take everything. You know, it's a lot of back and forth in your mind, in your head. You need a break. Woof. Aquarius, you stressing me out. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, yes, you're gonna make new friends. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. Okay, let's take a deep breath together. Woosa. All right, Aquarius, just calm down because everything is gonna be okay. When you relocate here, this is an area surrounded by trees, surrounded by nature, okay? You're gonna enjoy yourself in this new location or wherever you're going to party. If you, it's not a home you're relocating to, and it's a party you're attending, you're gonna fit in. You're gonna make new friends. You may even find some romance there as well. Just be your beautiful self. Be at peace. Be authentic. Go as yourself. Come as yourself, Aquarius. Go and come as yourself. All will go well. And you're gonna enjoy yourself. But you may stop yourself from even making this trip, okay? By talking yourself out of it with all these worries and concerns. And you're gonna be missing out on a great time, Aquarius. Rethink it. If your fears are getting the best of you at this time and are preventing you from enjoying yourself, from meeting new people, from traveling, from relocating, don't allow that to happen. Right, you're worried. You're worried and concerned that people are going to be out to get you, that they're sneaky people. You can't trust these people. It came out reverse, okay? The fox is staying behind. The fox is not going with you on these travels, all right? This fox is not going to be there when you leave, and this fox is not going to be there when you arrive. Yeah, this is that fitting in. Will everything go smoothly? Confirming that if I go, that there's no drama. You feel like I don't want to go and I can't trust people. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like people are being sneaky or cunning or shady. I don't want to be around these type of people. No, they're not going to be those type of people. At least this reading says no. This reading says go. Go enjoy yourself. Go to that party. Go make friends. Go find romance. Go enjoy yourself in nature. Go enjoy yourself. Don't worry about some deceitful friend. This deceitful friend is not going with you on this trip. You're leaving them behind. Okay, so if you have a deceitful person in your life, they're not going with you. You're going to leave them. You're not going to take them with you. You're getting away from the deceitful friends. You're getting away from deceitful people. You are getting away from people that, set traps for you and have intentions and motives. You're getting away from that. Yes, you're getting away from people who play games, who confuse you, who never let you know where you stand. And this is who and what you are leaving behind and what you're traveling away from. And this is why Spirit was saying, yeah, breathe a sigh of relief. Relax. Let it go, okay? Let the tension and the stress and the worry go. Because this person, you're not taking them with you, or they're not going to come along for the ride. But you have been dealing with some nasty, shady, you know, sneaky, cunning, two-faced people. Of course you're worried and concerned that while you're starting a new life, you're going to meet the same type of people in this new environment, at this party. But no, this person is staying behind. Let's get an angel message for Aquarius. Angel message for Aqua. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. Right. If you're trying to get away from someone, okay, who claims they're your friend, and you know, you're trying to plan a getaway, and you think this person is gonna try to tag along. If they know about it, they're gonna try to invite themselves. Don't tell anybody at this time your plans. If you're gonna move, if you're gonna travel, if you're going to a party, if you're going to an event, don't tell this deceitful friend that you already know is a friend of me, is two-faced, stabs people in the back. Don't let them know, so they won't invite themselves, okay? If you need to let everybody know about this grand time or this great decision you're making, this great move, this travel you're doing, say it after you come back or after it is all done, but not before, okay? That has been your weekend tea, Aquarius. I thank you for joining the Gemstar live on Kettle Messages Tarot for your weekend tea. Until we sip tea together again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support. Mad love to you, Aqua. Until we sip tea again, may you have a blessed one. Have a good time. Okay, Aquarius, go travel, go have fun, and don't tell anybody about it until after you had all the fun you want to have. Ciao. Pisces, my little fishes. Pisces, we wishing you the happiest of holiday seasons, Pisces. I want to thank you guys. You are also one of the top signs that support our channel, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and we appreciate you so much. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's spill the tea. I will be doing a separate reading for the top signs, for the top 5 signs that support the channel. Let's see. So far it's going to be you, Pisces, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, just in case you have a Moon, Rising, or Venus in those signs. So keep your eye out and your notification bells on for that bonus reading. Let's do Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces. Oh, yeah. Yes, Pisces, wear your crown. Be proud. Be proud of your hard work. Be proud of your success. It's not arrogance, okay? It's healthy pride. You've worked hard. You've earned this crown. This is a crown you earned. All right? This is a time to be happy about your achievements. Be happy about your achievements and where you're headed towards in the future. Because you're going to have choices. You're going to have options. At this time, you're teeter-tottering. You can be at a crossroads. Whether I stay, whether I go. Where do I want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? If you are in lovers triangles, it's decision time. It's time to make choices. As you move into 2026, you want to make a decision whether you want to continue in lovers triangles and open relationships and situationships, or you're headed, towards your beautiful future on your own, opening yourself to new people, new experiences, opportunities, possibilities. But you have decisions to make. This is not only in lovers triangles, but it's also an indecision over several options that you may be thinking of right now. This may be a combination of work, love, home, okay? Work, love, career, making decisions between the three. Now that you're headed towards 2026, this also, as we said, can be lovers triangles where you're deciding between lovers. Or if it's not your option, you know, it's not your choice and you're an option in this situation, then do you want to continue waiting around for someone, being strung along, being an option? You're thinking this weekend, making choices, making options. This is your energy, that indecisiveness, but sooner or later, Pisces, you're gonna have to make a decision. But right now, you're thinking, you're processing, you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your gut on how to move forward. You're trusting yourself, you're trusting spirit, you're trusting your intuition on how to move forward, on how to make these decisions, how to make these choices. You want to make them wisely. And you may be thinking of making several, oh, fishies, there you go. Fishies. Focusing on money, abundance, your bag, your bank account, your retirement, your investments, your stock, your 401k, your IRAs, okay? As we said, you can be mulling over several areas in your life. The areas that are coming up here are education, growth, enlightenment, evolution, moving forward. And the energy here on stability, on money, on luck, on abundance. You may have to work with others to reach this abundance. So you also are deciding who best to collaborate with to get you to this bag. You also may be concerned about people that you provide for financially and deciding, you know, on putting boundaries on expenditures. Let's continue spilling tea, Pisces. Let's see how this is unfolding. Okay. So at this time, some Pisces are needing to heal emotionally to avoid physical problems. And so maybe you guys that are in a lover's triangle are finally deciding to cut yourselves out of these lover's triangles because emotionally it's taking a toll on you and you need to heal yourselves, whether you're in them or you just came out of one, because it's causing physical illness, stress, hair fallout, sleepless nights, your weight going up, going down, your emotions all over the place, highs, lows. And so you need to cut yourself free at this time from lovers triangles or situation, people, places, and things that are depending on you too much, that are involving you in things, okay, that may be costing you emotionally or financially. So you're being asked, Pisces, at this time to look out for your health, your physical health, your mental health, and your emotional well-being, okay? This is, if you're in a lover's triangle, this is affecting your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-esteem, and Spirit says to get out of that energy and to realize that you are settling for less. You are settling for less by being made an option or by being strung along or by not getting a straight answer from someone, by getting the runaround or dealing with people that are in and out. Okay? 1 minute they all in, and then 1 minute they all out. And this is hurting you emotionally. It's affecting your self-worth, your self-esteem. And Spirit is saying it's time to break free from these type of relationships and connections and focus on your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, and your mental well-being. You are more important than whatever this is. Okay? You need to make yourself a priority. If somebody is not making you, Pisces, a priority in their life, then you need to boss up, right? And make yourself a priority. Put your crown on. Right now, your crown is dirty, is on the floor, is thrown in the closet, is thrown in a box, okay? It's in the basement, it's in the attic. Take your crown, dust it off, shine it up, clean it up, and put it on. Put it on. Self-pride, self-worth. It's about the self. It's not going to come from anybody else. Nobody's going to give you that respect if you're not respecting yourself. Nobody's going to look out for you the way you can look out for yourself. Nobody's going to care about you, love you more than you can love yourself. Especially if someone is already showing you that they don't give a darn tootin'. They don't care. They're willing to make you an option. Okay? They're willing to lose you by making you an option. So why you should waste another tear, another minute, another day on this person or whoever this is, lover, friend, family, whoever's making you feel this way, whoever's making you feel like you're not worthy, okay? Whoever's making you feel you're not worthy, go kick rocks. Look at how worthy you are. You are abundant. You are abundant. You are beautiful. You are intuitive. You are one with spirit. You are powerful. Call your power back. Call your power back, Pisces. Okay? Call it back. You've been giving your power away to everybody else. Friends, family, lovers, everybody else. And it's not being reciprocated. Okay? Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less at work. Don't settle for less in relationships. And especially, don't settle for less from yourself. Okay? Show up for yourself. Somebody ain't showing up for you. You show up for your damn self. Okay? The best way to get revenge, Pisces, is to live a happy, abundant, successful, lucky life. That's the best revenge. Okay? Letting them see you break down. Letting them see you stress. Letting them see you cry. Letting them know, oh, I can't live without you. I miss you. Please love me. No. Don't beg. Don't beg. This is what they want. They want you to beg. They want you to chase. Okay? Stay focused. Be determined. Stay determined on your goals, on your dreams. Show up for yourself. Be determined to break free from toxic, codependent relationships, from narcissists, from one-sided relationships. Break free, Pisces. Break free. Yes, peel away. Peel away from this situation. Okay? You are deep. You have layers. You want someone who takes the time to get to know you, to fall in love with you, to be a part of your life, to see your light, okay? To see your inner light. Remember, call on your inner light. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Somebody has treated Pisces so poorly that they've dimmed Pisces light. They dimmed Pisces shine. No, Pisces, no. Not acceptable. Spirit says no. We won't settle for less from you, Pisces. Okay? Spirit says don't settle for less from anybody else. And Spirit is also saying we don't expect less from you. We want you to show up for yourselves, to see what we see. A beautiful, successful Pisces that deserves love, that deserves respect, that deserves someone to choose them. Not to make them an option, to make them the choice. The ultimate option. Oof. Pisces, you want all the tea, Pisces. Pisces. Oh, they're gonna come back, Pisces. You see? Okay, Pisces, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what Spirit is saying. When you go chasing, when you go begging, when you go pleading, when you go and make an argument for yourself on why you are the partner for them or the person for them, the person for this job, the person for this relationship, the person for this opportunity. When you go chasing, okay, they take their time, they breadcrumb, they string you along, they make you an option. But when you boss up, listen up, Pisces, when you boss up, you glow up, you get your bag up, and you loving you, and you doing you, and you don't give a damn about this lover's triangle or this triangle, these people, these co-workers, these families members, these friends, anybody who's making you feel less than, anybody who is triggering you, anybody who wants to lower your self-esteem and your self-worth. When you break free from them and you don't look for them, you don't chase them, you don't care about them, then they come running back to you, seeking forgiveness. Oh yes, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. Not when you broken, not when you crying, not when you are making an argument to save the relationship or the friendship. No, 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 no. Not then. Not then. When you leave them, when you call your power back, when you don't give a damn about them, okay? When you turn your back on them, then they come a begging, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you look so beautiful. What have you done, Pisces? You look so handsome. What have you done? Oh no, Pisces. Oh no, you don't have time to carry their cross. You don't have time to put up with their issues, their hang-ups, their games. You don't have time, okay? You have to drop this burden, drop this cross, so you can come back and in the comment section say, yes, Spirit and Gemstar, you were right. I did my glow up, I worked on me, I got my education, I got my degree, I got my money, I got my house, I got my car, and now Gemstar, they want me. Of course, they're gonna be suffering when they see you claim your power. When you put that crown on, they're gonna be suffering and crying, Pisces, coming to you to please, to unburden them of their guilt, unburden them of their resentment, their remorse, unburden them of their guilt, of their wrongdoings. Oh God, please, Pisces. Yeah, Pisces, this person may be, at a distance from you, or they may be ghosting you or separated from you at this time, or playing this game, playing this game so that you can chase them. They're nothing but darkness. All they do is make you cry. All they do is keep you in the dark. All they do is lie and play games with your heart. Okay? This person gives you hope. and then snatches it away, Pisces. This is what this person is doing. They give you hope, and then they snatch it away. Just when they see you happy and excited. Like, oh, look, Pisces in love. Oh, look, Pisces is happy. Oh, look, I'm giving Pisces what they want to hear. Oh, look at Pisces. Look at Pisces. And then when they see you like that, Pisces, wham, they take it all away. So they could see you suffer. So they could see you cry. So they could see you begging. That's what they doing, Pisces. I tell no lies. Spirit lies never. See? Ooh, yeah. Okay? Arguing, fighting, confrontations, bullying, putting you down, picking on you, saying the worst things they could say about you, making you feel bad about yourself, trying to make you feel worthless. That's what they do. That's what they do, Pisces. You don't want to be with that. Okay? That's why Spirit was saying from the very beginning, you are settling for less. Take the focus off of them. Put it back on you. Work on you. Work on you. And when you are in your power, when you are the king, the queen, the emperor, the empress, they will flock to you, begging you. I'm sorry, Pisces. Oh, please, please forgive me. Let's get an angel message for my little fishies. Pisces, this weekend, devote some time to your children, parents, or grandparents. Share the energy of familial love. Okay? So if romance is doing you wrong, co-workers, work is doing you wrong, friends are doing you wrong, neighbors is doing you wrong, go to the family. And if the family is doing you wrong, then you go to the friends you call family. But you go to those who accept you, who love you, who are kind to you, who are generous, okay, who don't play games, who are straight up with you, Pisces. That has been your weekend tea, my little fishies. Until we sip tea again, we hope these messages resonated. We hope that we've enlightened a situation for you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, and have your notification bells on. Be subscribed so when we put up that bonus reading for the top signs, you don't miss out, because you are one of them. Ciao. Have a blessed weekend, little fishies. Aries, my little rams. Aries, we're wishing everyone the happiest of holiday seasons, my little rams, and you're no different. Happy holidays, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm your Oracle Reader, the Gemstar. You're watching Kettle Messages Tarot Live, the weekend tea. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. My little rams. Okay, Aries. Let's spill the tea for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, the tea is piping hot this weekend. Let's see what your tea is all about. All right. Oof. There's an older man in your life at this time, Aries, that's not happy with you. Okay? They feel like you spited them. Okay? They're jealous of you. They're talking about you at this time. They're jealous of the opportunities you've been having lately. They're jealous about that new home you bought. They're jealous of your house. Okay? Even if it's not new, they know where you live. Okay? They're Googling you. They're Googling you from outer space. And they are looking down at your home. They hate him. They're jealous. And for some of them, they are on their way. Okay? They're on their way to visit you. So know that you have a jealous, hater, frenemy, two-faced they coming to your house like, oh, Aries, what a beautiful house. And inside, they're wishing it was theirs. They hating. They wish that you lose it, that it goes up in flames. Okay? So you have one of those here showing up. For other Aries, the story is a little different. The story is that you are inheriting a home, a house, from an older man in your life. And this has tongues wagging. And this has people jealous and hating. Oh, let's spread the tea. Okay? So 2 groups of Aries coming out here. One group is a old man hating of your home, your marriage, your property, your status, the opportunities you get in life. They're your friend in your face, wishing you the best. Oh, Aries, what a wonderful house, beautiful house. God bless your house. And inside, they're wishing it go up in flames, okay? That a tornado comes, a hurricane comes and takes it away. For others of you, there are people jealous and gossiping because you are inheriting a home. You know, it can be both. It can be a combination too, Aries Spirit says. Like you inherit this house, right? And jealous people come over to visit you, like during a housewarming. And inside, they're secretly hating. They're hoping you lose it. And it could be family members, okay? It could be other relatives that wanted to inherit this property and this house. And now that you have it, they're like fake happy for you. Like, oh, you know, if anybody had to get it, we knew you were the favorite, Aries. We knew you were their favorite. And you're not cool, okay, Aries, with the attacks. Like it wasn't your decision to inherit the house. Somebody left this inheritance for you. And you're like, why am I receiving all this hate, all this jealousy, all this fakery, effery, okay? When the decision was not even mine. Like, I'm even surprised. Why y'all all hating? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Some people here are totally confused as to why you inheriting something, why grandpa is so generous with you, why great-great-grandpa gave you the Cadillac or the Corvette or the Porsche, okay, or, you know, the Tesla. Why you are getting blessed. Why are you getting that raise? Why are you getting that promotion? Why are you getting that inheritance? Why are you being favored by grandma, by grandpa, by great-granddad? Why are you being favored? Why not them? Okay? Whatever an older individual or older patriarch, older gentleman in your life is giving you, is blessing you with, even if it's a job opportunity, other family members and fake friends here, your frenemies, are smiling in your face, saying they're happy for you, but deep down inside, they're wishing you lose everything. They're questioning even why you're getting this. And this is exactly why. This is exactly why the patriarch left it to you, because you wasn't looking for it. You wasn't interested in it. You wasn't having your hand out. You earned it. They want to give it to you because they know the other relatives. They know how greedy the other relatives are. They know how jealous the other relatives are. They know what gossipers, the fake religious people that they are, okay? They know. They know. Okay? Whoever's leaving you an inheritance, Aries, whoever's gifting you something, and other people are hating you for it, that person that's gifting you, whatever it is they're gifting you, they're doing it because you're a good person, because you're not greedy, because you wasn't asking for it, because you wasn't paying attention, because you were with them, or you took care of them, or you loved them, or you helped them out of the kindness of your heart, not expecting anything. And so this person wants to bless you. But these other people, your family members or your friends, it's like, why? Why, Aries? Why you? Because you're jealous, you're gossips, you're greedy, and the old man knew you were coming only to be in his will. You only come around to take from the old man, okay? And I wasn't doing that. And that's why the old man didn't leave you anything, okay? It backfired on them. It's like, you know how cats, they purr, okay? They rub against your leg, right? The cat rub against you and puts their tail all around you, okay? And rubs this little head on you until you feed it. And then they scurry away. And the old man knows that that's exactly what they were doing. They were rubbing up against him, stroking his ego, giving him what he wanted to hear, just to get on that will. And see, the old man says, no, you are not going to be part of my will. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, the tower, all right, is coming down. The tower is coming down. The decision is made, Aries. The decision has been made. Enjoy your inheritance. Enjoy whatever opportunity is being offered to you. It is meant for you. The person giving it to you is giving it to you from their heart because you were there for them. Genuinely, okay? You weren't being fake. You wasn't taking care of them or calling them or checking in on them because you wanted to be part of their will or because you wanted anything from them. And this is why the other people are not in this will. They're being cut out. They're not going to have any part of this inheritance. And this is the jealousy. And this is the hate. And this is them gossiping. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. Yes. Clover time. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Right, you're coming into some money. You're getting your flowers at this time. You're going to be very, very happy. If you have been grieving or grieving the loss of a loved one, you're going to be comforted during this time of mourning. And you're also going to receive an inheritance. It's going to make you happy. This fortune is going to be very, very lucky for you, a blessing for you. And you have a potential to do great things with this inheritance. And this is why this inheritance or this opportunity has been given to you. Let's get a message from your angel. A message from your angel, Aries. Now is the time to expand your consciousness. Spend today in thoughtful meditation. Yes, meditate, relax, tap into your higher self. Okay, tap into your spirit guides. Thank your ancestors. Thank your archangels, your guardian angel, God, Jesus, Spirit, Jehovah. Thank whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is you send your wishes, okay, and your prayers to, because wish is granted at this time. Aries, that has been your weekend tea until we sip tea once again. May you have a blessed weekend. Thank you for supporting our channel, hitting that like button, subscribing, being part of our sacred space until we sip tea once again, my little rams. May you have a blessed weekend and a very, very happy holiday season. Ciao, my little rams. Welcome back, my little bulls. You're watching Kettle Messages Tarot live with your Oracle and Reader, the Gemstar. I'm here to spill the tea, the weekend tea, my little bulls. Thank you, Taurus, for supporting our channel throughout 2025. We look forward to sipping tea with you in 2026. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's give the cards a shuffle and let's spill the tea for Taurus. My little bulls, what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Thank you, Taurus, for being one of our top zodiac signs, supporter of the channel and supporter of our work on this channel. Make sure you are subscribed and you have your notification bells on, because we are going to do a bonus reading for the top zodiac signs. Make sure y'all paying attention to that community section when the Gemstar posts what the top 5 signs are. Okay? All right. News, messages coming quickly. Quickly. There's news and messages that you're going to have to take action on. Okay? All right. You're going to have to... For some of you... Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay, so make sure to have an emergency travel bag packed, okay, Taurus? Because it seems like you're receiving some messages or a call or a text, and you're going to have to get up and go. Whether you're going to a hospital or you have to go visit someone or you have to travel last minute. This is like last minute. You get a call out of nowhere and you gotta take action. You may get it this weekend or this week coming up. Remember, energy is fluid. Even though I'm doing weekend tea, a lot of people have told me it's happened, during the week or even throughout the month. So, your weekend tea is saying you're getting news. You're gonna have to take action. You may need to travel, okay? So get ready. Have your travel bag ready, because last minute, you're going to have to get up and go. This is an emergency. You are needed there right away. Or you need to travel last minute because of some news that comes through. Somebody may be reaching out to you as well. This is a message coming through for some Taurus, not all, but this may be occurring, that somebody is in trouble and they need you to drop everything last minute and come to their aid, all right? You could also be in a situation where you need somebody to drop everything. You reach out to them and they have to come to you right away. But there's an energy, and the message here says last minute something happens and you have to take action and travel right away. Either because somebody needs you there, wants you there by their side during an emergency, or somebody's actually really in trouble, Taurus, and they need you there. Okay, so the communication coming through is honest. You can trust what the person is telling you. They're opening up to you, and they're expressing to you what's going on and why they're reaching out and why they need you to come through right away, okay? They're communicating with you. Some of you who are writers, you're working on books, you're working on screenplays. It seems like you're going to get a call from your managers, all right? And you're going to have to send that draft right away, the final screenplay, the final book, all right, your final draft. They want it, and they want it now. That's for those of you that are writers and are working on a project. And y'all have managers, okay? Or you submitted something to a publishing company and you need to take action right away. If your book is already out, they might want to promote your book, and you may have to show up at a location right away to promote and sell your book, even do a reading, okay? A reading of your work. Others of you, the message coming through, somebody needs you at this time. They're going to be open with you, honest with you about a situation that they are going through, okay? Forgive the background noise. People are celebrating during this time. They're starting holidays early. Okay. Somebody needs you to review something for them. Okay, so somebody can be working on something, writing something, maybe a work of art, a masterpiece, a book, whatever they're working on. They want you to look it over. They want your opinion, or you need to take your work to someone to have it looked over and edited. Okay, some of you may be ending a relationship right away, okay? You're not discussing it. You're not going to sit down and talk with this person, okay, Taurus? It's like you find out something about them, and you're like, oh no, this is not Prince Charming. This is not my princess. This is not my king, my queen, okay? This is a hot mess. I don't want to be with this person. I'm not going to give them even closure, okay? You may not be giving somebody closure. You may just leave them at the drop of the dime. You're recognizing someone cannot go any further in a relationship with you, and because they won't evolve, change, or grow, or take this connection to the next level, or a deeper commitment, you're not wasting any time. Okay, the energy here for you, Taurus, this weekend is fast and quick. I'm making decisions at a drop of a dime. You're making decisions at a drop of a dime. Okay, somebody calls and needs you there, or you need to travel. You're making that decision, packing up your bags and going. Somebody's in trouble. Here you go. Superman, Superwoman, you're there. Showing up, showing out. All right, if you need to promote your work, then you will drop everything to promote your work. You have been in the background for far too long. This is your time to shine. This is your time to network. This is your time of winning. This is your season. This is your season. Okay, Taurus? It's about you right now. And because someone can't level up, can't keep up, can't commit, won't take this friendship, connection to the next level, you're willing to cut them out and leave them behind because you're moving forward successfully. And if somebody can level up with you, then they can level down and you continue moving forward, okay? You jump on your horse, jump on your chariot, jump in your ride, jump in your Uber, your Lyft, and you out. Let's continue spilling tea. Another message coming through, Taurus. Somebody's very jealous here, very jealous of your security, your stability, your relationship. There's somebody who is jealous of your relationship with your husband, with your wife. Be careful about the friends and the family you have around you and your partner at this time, because there are some jealous individuals hating on your joy. All right? They hate that your partner romances you. They hate that your partner loves you up. They hate that your partner takes very good care of you, is always concerned about you, always shows up with the very best for you, Taurus. And they're hating and jealous about this. Some of you are traveling for love this weekend. Some of you, the love is traveling towards you. But this is a weekend to enjoy your romance, joy your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your husbands, your wives, your relationships, your connections. Love on yourself at this time. You know, the love starts with you. As you love on yourself, because you love yourself, because you love on yourself, you receive all this love from others. And you got some friends and some family members hating. Hating. Even if you're single. Even if you're single, they hate how, you know, your boss loves you, your neighbors love you, everybody knows you in the neighborhood, they love you, Taurus. They're hating on it, okay? This person feels like you're stealing their thunder, you're stealing their light, you're stealing their opportunities. I don't want to get political, but that's what it sounds like. Like, oh, these people are coming over here and taking my job, okay? Marrying my future husband or wife. That's what it feels like, this energy where this person is projecting this. This is how this person is thinking and feeling. Like you're stealing something from them, and so they're hating on you because of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Be careful that they don't try to steal your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, or your girlfriend from you because they're so hateful and jealous. You got the anchor twice. That means that you have stability, security, and whatever you are in at this time, your home, stay put. Your marriages, stay put. Your romantic relationships, stay put. All right? Don't change anything at this time. Don't change anything at this time. Things are going very well for you. You may lift this anchor up, though, if there's an emergency call or text or email this weekend. That's probably the only reason why you would lift this anchor. But you are very secure in yourself. You're secure in your relationships. You're secure at work. You're secure in business. You feel safe and secure. And whoever's feeling unstable, lonely, okay, full of jealousy and envy, that's a them problem, not a you problem. Let's get a message from your angel. We're going to take that very top one. And let's see what the angel message is for Taurus this weekend. Is there anyone you've offended, Taurus? Reach out and try to rekindle the relationship. Definitely, if you've had a fallout, you know, with a romantic partner, then with the love here, with the heart here, upright, is saying you can mend this, you can heal this relationship, you can save this relationship. This is a good relationship. It's a stable, steady relationship. Okay, we all make silly mistakes sometimes. There's misunderstandings in partnerships and relationships all the time. You don't have to throw away the entire relationship. So if there has been a misunderstanding and a fallout, then this can be healed, mended, and you can have makeup sexy time this weekend. That has been your weekend tea. Until we sip tea again, may you have a blessed weekend, Taurus. We thank you for supporting our work on this channel, liking, subscribing, commenting, and being part of our sacred space. May you have the happiest of holiday seasons. Ciao, my little bulls. Gemini, my fabulous twins. Gemmies, thank you for being one of the top signs that support this channel. Much love and blessings to my Geminis out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want you to have the happiest of holiday seasons. A very happy new year 2026. I want to thank you for supporting our channel throughout 2025. Let's shuffle the cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's get this weekend tea. That's right, you're tuning in to Kettle Messages Tarot Live. And I'm your Oracle and Reader, the Gemstar, here to spill the weekend tea for the fabulous twins. Geminis, let me have it, Gemmies. All right, Gemmies. You're another sign, moving quickly towards stability and growth. Oof, it's painful growth, all right. It's painful growth. Change is painful. Growth is painful, right? When your teeth are coming out, oof, those toothaches. Just thinking about the damn toothache. Just thinking about the toothache gives me a migraine. So, you're going through a time of growth, expansion, evolution, and this growth may be painful or just uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. You may be one of those very controlling Geminis where, you are detailed oriented and you have to know everything and be sure of everything and have control of every situation in your life. And this is going to be a period that's out of your control, okay? You're going to have to roll with the punches. You're going to have to adjust to these changes. And you have to stay cool, calm, and collected. But these changes are taking you to a time of action, a time of forward movement, a time of freedom and independence. This has been a long time coming. Some of you are becoming entrepreneurs, running your own businesses. You guys may be starting new jobs, looking for new jobs, looking to relocate, looking for new homes, new opportunities, new possibilities. But you are no longer in a stagnant energy, in a slow energy, in an energy where you're protecting yourself, keeping yourself in a box, keeping yourself safe. No. Here we see Geminis taking risks, breaking out the box, being comfortable in the uncomfortable, or at least trying to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Growth is painful, growth is difficult, growth is hard, but it's the journey, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight. So be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself during this time. Take breaks when necessary. Make sure to nurture yourself. Make sure to give yourselves stability, security, and groundedness during this time. We know that some Geminis tend to get up in their heads and worry and concern and go over this and that and all the details. No, this is a time to be in your body, to be in your energy, to be in your spirit, to move forward, to grow, to expand, to learn, to experience. And there are certain things that are going to be out of your control. You need to roll with the punches. You need to be flexible. You need to be able to adjust, to go back to the drawing board, tweak things, be patient as things start moving forward, because it seems like from no action, it's action and growth overnight, right? I feel this energy like Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack drops the beans in the ground, and the next morning, the beanstalk is all the way into the heavens. And so this is the energy that's coming through. It's like from a period of nothing going on, or everything moving slow, stagnant, okay, nothing exciting, nothing amazing happening, just day to day, your regular day to day things. All of a sudden, there's enlightenment, there's an aha moment, there's an epiphany, or you get an idea, and you jump on that, you work on that, you start building on that. And as you build on that, you're going to need patience. You need to be able to adjust, to be flexible, and to be patient with yourself, and to know that even though you like to be in control, there are certain things that are going to be out of your control. Things are going to be moving quickly, quickly, quickly. You're going to have to take action. But this is going to lead you into more freedom and more independence. All right, Geminis. Freedom and independence. Reaping what you sow. Taking responsibility for your actions. I feel it. It's like 1 minute nothing is happening, right? And Gemini is like, what the hell? Gemini snaps out of it. Epiphany, aha moment, tower moment, whatever. But I feel more like an aha moment, an epiphany. Not a disaster, but like an aha moment. Like, this is what I should be doing. Or this is what I should be taking action on. But because you're taking responsibility for your life, it's like I'm not waiting for something to approach me in order for me to make changes and take action. What Gemini is saying is, I'm taking responsibility for my own life, and I'm going to create the change. I'm going to manifest the changes that I want in my life. And yes, it's going to be hard. And yes, it's going to be difficult. But nothing is impossible. I feel this energy like I'm tired of waiting around for something to happen. I'm going to take action, and I'm going to start making things happen, Gemini says. No matter how difficult it is, how painful it is, or how hard it's going to be, I'm going to be the change I want to see in my life. I'm not going to wait around anymore. I'm making decisions. Yes. Okay, so this is a weekend of being honest with yourselves, Geminis. Okay? If you're this is that saying, like, if you're not happy where you at, then move. Then change your situation. Change your circumstance. Be the change you want to see. Don't wait for opportunities. Don't wait for the possibilities. Manifest them in your life. Make the opportunities for yourself by taking action and looking for where the opportunities are, or the possibilities are, or the growth is. It's like you get this epiphany, you get this aha moment of what it is you need to be doing right now in order to cause change in your life, to cause movement in your life. I'm loving it. And because you do this and you take action, you bring stability into your life. And you're having a seriously honest conversation with yourself. You're being responsible. You're taking accountability. You're saying, hey, if I'm in a hot mess, I've played a role in putting myself in this hot mess. So I got myself in it, I'm going to get myself out of it. If I'm in a stagnant situation where there's no growth, there's no change, then I know that the only way to make things grow and change is to take action, is to make certain decisions and changes in my life. All right, Geminis. Right, okay. You're going to be finding the right partner for you, the ideal partner for you, right? We say nobody's perfect, but that person is perfect for me. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit. Like, nobody's perfect, but this person checks enough boxes from my long demanding list that they're perfect for me. It makes them perfect for me. So you're being honest with yourself. Like, hey, I had toxic relationships. Hey, I played a role in choosing that partner, in staying in those relationships, okay, in encouraging the energies out there in the universe to keep bringing me the same crap because I haven't changed. But once you start making changes, once these changes in you start blossoming and growing, you start attracting, right? The law of attraction. If I'm not feeling good, I'm not going to call anything good into my life. If I continuously thinking poverty, I'm not going to call in those opportunities to make money. If I keep thinking, oh, I'm lonely, everybody out there is crap, okay? There's no good men and no good women left in the world. Then, of course, I'm not going to drive. I'm not going to call in. I'm not going to manifest the ideal partner for myself. So it's all about changing your perspective, how you've been thinking, and raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Raise your standards. Okay? Raise your standards for yourself. Don't settle for this energy of stagnation, of being stuck, of things not growing, of no new manifestations in your life. It's like, don't settle for this situation that you're in. When you are the magician of the tarot, okay, and you can manifest change, you can be the change, you can change your whole world, your whole universe. But you are the one here that has to be that change. It's not gonna come knocking at your door. This is the energy of, you gotta go out there and chase it, right? You gotta go out there and look for it. You gotta go out there and chase it down and make it yours and claim it and plant your flag in it. And you know, you're reaping what you're sowing here, because it's this energy of you getting real with yourself. You're getting real with yourself. You're not blaming others. You're not blaming the situation. You're not blaming the circumstance. You're just asking for your worth. And you're not settling for less. Not even from yourself. It's like you're noticing your value. You're noticing your worth. And that's allowing you to embrace the authentic you, the real you, allowing you to grow and level up. You know, you've been dealing with mean-spirited people who speak negatively about you, who speak and make negative, mean-spirited comments to lower your stature, to make you look and feel less than. And it's this energy. If you have been dealing with situations and people like that, that are mean-spirited, negative, toxic people and environments, people who talk garbage and crap, people who, in order to feel good about themselves, gotta put other people down. I see Gemini's, this energy right here saying, enough is enough. I'm gonna show you what the fabulous twins can do. I'm gonna show you what Gemini is all about. I'm gonna show you true power of manifestation in action. When I open my own business, when I make my first million, when I'm glowed up, when I'm doing well. I want to see all you people who was talking crap about Gemini, talk crap about Gemini when they make a success out of something people consider a failure. People are like, oof, not Gemini, boo, Gemini, boo. And Gemini's like, what? Boo? It ain't Halloween. Halloween is over, honey. Don't be booing me, okay? Gemini, growth, groundedness, stability, being dedicated, devoted, focused, and serious about your growth. It's like you're gonna show up and show out and shut people down and shut people up with this glow up, with this action you about to take. That's this freedom, break free from toxic people, places, and things. Remember, what people think of you is not your business, not your problem. If they don't see your worth, it's their loss, Geminis. It's their loss, okay? And when you are bossed up and they come to you like, oh, remember me, Gemini? Act like you Mariah Carey. What's your name? Who's that? Who that? Who that? Okay? All of a sudden become Mariah Carey. And be like, who that? Who's that? Who's that guy? Who that girl? Who are you? I don't know you. I don't know you. You, oh my goodness. Oh, confirmation. Confirmation. Oh, I really, I want to get that in there. Man, Geminis. Okay. Oh, the focus. Getting what you wish for. Nothing standing in your way. Confirmation. Come on. Spirit don't lie. You on Kettle Messages Tarot. Queen of Swords. Truth and nothing but the truth. The Magician here. High Priestess. We bring you the truth and nothing but the truth. Nothing standing in your way. We said it. We said it. It's like these people talking down to you or trying to make you feel less than are only, okay, pushing you to be what they most fear. You successful. You shutting them up. You know, haters make you greater. That's what Spirit just said. These haters are going to take you to your greatness. These haters are going to help you take action to grow and to move forward. Oh yeah. A road is open right now. Choose wisely your path to avoid dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. We said it. Confirmation. You are focused. You are determined. You are following your dreams. All will become clear once you've made your decision. Bam. Confirmation. Confirmation. Oh. Geminis. Oh my goodness, Gemmies. We're out of focus now just because I wanted to show you that message. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Focus. All right, Geminis. I'm not gonna get... You see? See? Not today, Satan. They want to distract us from these good messages. Your monthly tea, it happened the same way. Your monthly tea happened the same way. When we were giving you the good message, this happened. Okay, we lost connection. We had to do a part 2 and continue. Because whoever's hating on you, these mean-spirited people, these haters, okay? These haters, these warlocks, these witches, these narcissists, these haters here, they don't want for you to receive the blessing. They don't want you to receive it. Yes. Okay? Your outlook should be bright and full of passion. Watch, be careful with dubious people. Yeah, those two-faced people. Okay? Right now they're talking crap about you. But if you was to hit the lottery, They would be your best friend. Okay? Tell them to kick rocks. You are in a good disposition now. Stay focused, stay determined, follow your dreams with faith and precision. Once you decide, okay? Once you make your choice, once you make this decision, roads are going to open up, okay? And then you're going to get on your horse, get on your stallion, and keep it moving. Oh, woohoo! Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we got the focus back, Geminis. You see? Spirit wants you to get this message. You are at a crossroads. Yes, because the people here that you're dealing with, okay, they just want to feed off of you. Energy vampires, okay? They want to feed off of you and feed their ego. Feed their ego by putting you down. Oh, look at, oh, Gemini, you will never have this and you will never have that. And I have all this and I have all that. And you're going to show them. You're going to show them. You can have all that and much, much more. An angel message for the fabulous twins. Oh, Geminis, check out your monthly, okay, for the month of December if you have not. Because your messages are so good for December and 2026. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. You see? Confirmation. Confirmation. Didn't we just say when the camera went out of focus? See, they don't even want me to tell you. When the camera went out of focus, we said they don't want you to hear the blessing. They don't want you to receive the blessing. They don't want you to hear the good news. And even your angels, okay, are telling you. We were trying, your angel, your guardian angel, your angel guides, your protectors, blurred the camera because they know the haters are watching. The cross watchers, they're watching, Geminis. They are watching and they are hearing this good news, this blessing, and they're hating 1000%. Okay? Hating on your growth. But it's all because you decide not to blame anybody else, not to step on anybody else to make yourself feel good, not to step on anybody else or to ride anybody's coattail or to copycat or any of that crap. You're doing this on your own, your authentic self. Love it, Geminis. That has been your weekly tea. We thank you so much for supporting our channel throughout 2025. This is a lot of work, and we really, really, really appreciate when you guys show us the love, okay? So thank you for showing us the love, and until we sip tea together again, my fabulous twins, may you have the happiest holiday season and a happy new year 2026. Ciao. Cancer. Woo-hoo. All right, Cancer. The kettle is hot. The messages, okay, are hot, hot, hot this weekend. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, I want to thank you for supporting our channel, for tuning into our lives. This is Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your oracle and reader, the Gem Star, and I'm here to spill this weekend tea for you. Let's give the cards a shuffle. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My beautiful Cancerians, my nurturers, my mamas and papas of the Zodiac. I love me some Cancers, okay? One of my besties is Cancer, and my bestie is Virgo. Oh, they talking about you. Ooh, aren't you? Hot topic. Why not? Why not, Cancer? You're hot. Okay? You're beautiful. You're kind. But I want to see if this is nasty talk or good talk. Oof, nastiness. Oh, Lord of mercy. Don't worry. Spirit and the gems are here for you. You are the wisdom keeper. You are intuitive. You are psychic. You are empathetic. You are probably clairvoyant, clairsentient. Okay? Whatever your psychic ability is, mediumship, this is your element, right? The water, the ocean. Here are the whales. Listen to whale music, all right? If you like meditating, if you want to calm yourself, if you want to tap into that deeper inner you, Cancer, listen to some whale music and then come back in the comment section and let me know how you felt. It's a wonderful experience. I encourage everybody to try it at least once. It's very soothing and it just takes you, okay, to another level. So try it out. Let's get into this tea. So there's things that you know, all right, there's things that you know about a witch, okay? And this can be an actual witch, or this can be somebody who act like a witch biatch, okay? This is somebody who likes to do curses and magic. So you may know someone like that who's doing, dark magic at this time to attack you. Also, another message coming through that if you are witchy yourself, then this is a time where people are noticing your witchiness or your abilities and they're talking about it. Like, oh, Cancer is a prophet. Cancer is Nostradamus. Cancer is making predictions. Cancer is a witch. Cancer is spiritual. Like, Cancer, if you wear beads, your spiritual beads to work, or your spiritual garb, okay, or your anything religious on you, okay, if you wear a pentagram, if you have a pentagram ring, if you're wearing a pentagram necklace, if you're wearing an amethyst gemstone, if you're wearing, a moonstone, that is one of your stones, people are talking about it. Like, oh, Cancer is a witch. Be careful with Cancer. Cancer will curse you. Cancer will put a spell. All right? Because with the birds, it's all gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. So you may hear that people have been talking behind your back about that you have gifts. Okay? Or they could just be talking crap about you being a witch, you cursing them, you do magic, okay? You voodoo priestess or priest, all right? You eat chicken heads and chicken feet, all right? So know that. That's a conversation people are having about you. Also, if you are a witch, then this is your time to cleanse yourself, to protect yourself, to put up those shields, to go to your spiritual shamans or your spiritual advisors, your counselors, and get yourselves a reading, all right? Get yourselves cleansed. Do ritual at this time. Do your herbal magic. Take your baths. Do your cleansings. Make sure that your environment has aromatherapy, has flowers, all right? Use all the elements. Fire, air, earth, and water, okay? Plenty of water. Do your herbal baths. Do your sea salt cleansing baths. Do all your baths at this time, your rituals. This is a great time for it. Also, you may be talking about somebody who you think is a witch. Cancer. All right. Okay. So some of you, and it can be this witch here that's showing up here. This person is a dangerous leader who's ignoring the opinions and the feelings of others. All right? And they're only thinking of themselves. Okay? So if you have been going through something, whether good, bad, indifferent, someone is noticing this and someone is gossiping about it. Like, oh, Cancer was crying, Cancer was in their feelings, Cancer is a witch, Cancer is this, Cancer is that. There's somebody here on a power trip, spreading their gossip, spreading their opinions, thinking that they're more important than anybody else. And honey, Cancer, you are high on the totem pole. You are speaking to whales, all right? You are spiritually vibrating at a very high frequency. You in the fifth dimension, okay? You are high priest, the high priestess. You have a lot of psychic skills and abilities, all right? And you can probably already feel who this hater is. Somebody on a power trip. It could be at work where a boss is cruel and insensitive and you go to them and you say, hey, I don't appreciate how you've been treating me. I don't appreciate this, that, and the third. And then they laugh in your face, okay? Or they laugh behind your back and talk crap about you. Like, oh, look, oh, we made Cancer cry. Cancer's bothered. Cancer's in their feelings. Oh, look at Cancer, okay? Or somebody just at work throwing all their responsibilities on you. These lazy bosses and managers that try to get out of their own responsibility and throw it onto their assistants. That's what they're doing here, okay? There's a leader on a power trip in business, in work and career, who puts their co-workers down, their subordinates down, treats them like slaves, are on a power trip, and they don't care how other people feel. This person should get sued, okay? Mocking, bully, harassment, abuse of power. This can also be friend, family, foe, anybody you engaging with that's on a power trip, that tries to control you, who's always criticizing you, judging you, giving their opinions, gossiping about you. There can be a friend, a family member who's on a power trip, who, if they don't have control of you and you don't do what they say, they go gossiping to the rest of the family, to your friends, to your husband, to your wife, talking crap about you. And you're about to get real with somebody this weekend, Cancer. You about to open up and be honest and express what you feel and get whatever it is that you need to get off your chest. You don't care if the other person cares or not. You don't care if the other person is going to be sympathetic, compassionate or not. All you care at this point is not stuffing your feelings down and not expressing yourself because someone else is going to laugh or someone else is going to talk about it. Who cares? Who cares if they talk about you crying? Who cares if they talk about you expressing your feelings? At least you have feelings, okay? This person is morally bankrupt. They're going to burn in hell. Who cares? At least you get things off your chest. It's important that you open up and you talk about your feelings. If people are making you feel bad, if people are bullying you, harassing you, mocking you, trying to control you, talking bad about you, gossiping about you, stand up for yourself. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they say? All that matters is that you speak your truth and you don't live with that. You don't live with that and make yourself sick with that secret in you. It's important to express your feelings and let it out. Yeah, somebody here is acting falsely sweet. Like if you confront someone, Cancer, and you tell me, you tell them, you did me wrong, you did this, that, and this and that, you said this, and that, okay? They're gonna backpedal, all right? They're gonna take a step back and be like, oh, I'm sorry, Cancer. Oh, Cancer, you were nice and you're sweet and you don't deserve that and I'm sorry. But no, behind your back, they talking about you. They laughing about this. It's a game to them. They're cruel, cold-hearted. But don't worry about that. You just speak your truth. Don't live with this inside of you. But know that they being fake to your face. They being fake to your face. They saying, oh, we understand you. We get you. We sorry. But they're not. They're not sorry. They don't care. They're laughing. They're laughing. Don't worry. Those who laugh last, laugh the hardest. Let them laugh because they're in their ego. And people in their ego, in their pride, have a long way to fall down. You stay humble. You stay true. You stay authentic. You stay kind. You stay loving and compassionate. You continue to have compassion and empathy for your fellow man. Those people that don't have no empathy and compassion for their fellow man, okay, who think that they are mightier than thou, okay, they think that they're the latest hot shit. They're gonna fall. They're gonna fall. This is a time to break free, to quit that job, to leave that friend, to stop, being around toxic people, on power trips, ignoring how people feel. Okay? You know how you shut people like this up? Sue them. Okay? Take them to court. Take them to court and sue them, or leave their life. Quit. Leave this relationship. Leave this friendship. Leave this partnership, this connection, whatever it is that's bringing you down, whatever it is, and whoever it is that's being falsely sweet because they have ulterior motives. They know that what they're doing is wrong. They know they could go to jail. They know that they could get sued for what they're doing here to you. Okay, this person, this leader here on a power trip, they know. They know. And when you confront them, they back down. They shut up. They don't have nothing to say. Right, here they are, pretending to be man's best friend. They're pretending to be your friend now. After they bully you, after they harass you, after they ignore your feelings, after they think that they better than you, that they all high and mighty, they pretentious, they stuck up, they entitled, they pampered, okay, they nepo babies, okay, they were born with silver spoons in their mouth. They never suffered a day in their life. They never had to take care of themselves a day in their life. All right? Judging and putting other people down like they're all that and a bag of chips. Now they're pretending to be all friendly, okay? Wanting to be your friend. With ulterior motives. Okay, some of you have a toxic lover, a toxic partner here that after they put you down, after they control you, after they ignore your feelings, after they make you cry, Here they are. Cancer, I'm sorry. Here, take this present. Here, take this gift. Here, let's get married. Okay? I'm sorry, Cancer. For some of you, it's not a toxic boss or coworker, but it's a toxic lover who, after they abuse you and wound you emotionally and mentally, here they come with gifts, with flowers, love bombing, whipping out a ring. Oh, Cancer, I'm sorry. Here, take this present. Here, I love you. They try to romance you. Okay? So if you're dealing with a toxic one, then it's time to cut yourself off. For others of you, okay, there's a friendship that you're in that is moving up to the next level. So this friend no longer wants to be a friend. They want to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They want a commitment. They want to move in with you, whatever the situation is. But this is a friend who wants to become a lover. This is a friend who wants to become a boyfriend, a girlfriend. You have their heart. They love you. You their bestie. Okay? They want to be faithful and true to you. They want to get married. They want to propose. Or they want to take this connection to a deeper commitment. And they're going to bring you a lot of romance and a lot of joy. Okay? This is a new start for a relationship. So if you've been dating for a while, during the holidays, they may want to take this connection to the next level. All right, Cancer? And for others of you in toxic relationships with control freaks, with narcissists, with insensitive people, you are a very sensitive sign. So you cannot, be with rough people. All right? People who are not emotionally mature. Because they wound you, they hurt you, and you go in your shell, you won't come out. And it takes you a long time to get back on the dating scene. So just cut yourself free from toxic love partnerships at this time. A message from your angel. Pay attention to the signs, Cancer, and symbols you see. They offer new wisdom. All angel numbers, there's some numbers here coming out. 18, 25, and 24. You can mix them up. You can look them up individually as angel numbers and see what messages you get. But it's time to pay attention to the signs. Especially if you're in a toxic situation. It's time to cut your losses and go elsewhere. Also, if you're feeling like, you're being magically attacked, it's time to look into that and cleanse and protect yourselves. But this is a time, you who are one of the intuitive of the zodiac, time for you to pay attention, follow your gut feelings, and listen to your intuition. Remember, you are the keeper of wisdom. Tap into that wisdom and allow it to guide you to making the decisions you need to make at this time when having to break free from toxic people, places, and things. You're going to be happier for it. That has been your weekend tea, my little crabs. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao, Cancer. Thank you for supporting our channel. Leos, lion and lionesses, kings and queens of the jungle. Let's see what's going on for my lion and lionesses, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leos, We wishing you a very happy holiday season and a happy new year 2026. Thank you so much for being part of our sacred space here on Kettle Messages Tarot in 2025. Thank you for hitting that like button, for subscribing, for reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. It's been a busy time of the year. Thank you guys. Let's see. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. A need to be strong. A need to be strong and resourceful at this time. A need to slow down. To slow down and protect yourselves. Let's see why this is coming out. Because some of you may feel like you in a situation where you need to protect yourselves, but you may lack the resources and the strength to protect yourself. Let's see why this is coming out. Because you, Leo, king and queen of the jungle, I never think Leo has a problem protecting themselves. But you may be in a situation where your hands may be tied behind your back and you can't fight back for one reason or another. Like you're in a situation where you can't argue, when you can't fight back. There's a need to still protect yourselves, but to be careful what action you take protecting yourself. Like, in order to protect yourself in this type of situation, you can't get in a fight, you can't get in a confrontation, you gotta watch what you say, you gotta watch what you do, you gotta go slowly, you gotta approach this slowly, you gotta approach the person involved slowly. This is not a situation where you can roar and show your teeth and attack for some reason, okay? The moon, okay, there's a lack of change. All right. So there's some, oh, wait a minute. All right, wait a minute. Okay, Leos. Let me get this in there for you. Yes? Okay. So a message that's coming through, my lion and lionesses, there's a situation that's still going on and on. You may have thought that this issue or this problem or this person, the situation, the issue with them was done and over with. But no, it's not done and over with. We are into the next round. We are into the next ding, 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 okay? It's like, oh, I thought we reached the 12th round and the fight is over. But no, the fight is not over. That's why you feel like you still need to protect yourself. You need to go slow. You can't go on the defense or the attack. You may not have the backup or the resources in order to attack this person or to defend yourself in this situation, because this is an ongoing problem. And it's unpure. It's dirty business. So this situation, there's something dirty, there's something crooked, there's something corrupt. All right, Leos, you're dealing with a situation where there's some corrupt, underhanded action being done or taken, and things are slowly coming out to the light. So as things come out to the light and you start seeing how corrupt a person, place, or thing is, you're betting your hedges. You're staying put. You're like, wait a minute. Let me see how things unfold before I take action. If I take action now, I don't know what's going to happen next because this is ongoing. And the situation gets dirtier, more corrupt, and more underhanded as it unfolds. Oh wow, Leos, I am curious. Put it in the comment section. Jump in the tea room. What is going on here? Some people have been doing something dirty, something corrupt, something illegal, something that can get people locked up or people into big problem and big trouble. And things are slowly being revealed. Things are slowly coming to the light. Truths are slowly coming out. And you're witnessing this. You may be involved in this some way, somehow. But you feel like you can't take action. But you know you need to protect yourself. And you know you need to be very careful on how you approach this. So, you're not going on the attack. You're not saying anything until you see how corrupt or how nasty this is gonna get. Oh, wow. Oh, Leos. Ooh, let me know. We want to know. Jump in the tea room live or jump in the comment section. Let us know, Leos. Because you know you need to protect yourself. Because things are coming out into the open. And you may get dragged into this, or you may be a part of this or already involved in this. Because there's this energy of you thought this was done and over with. Why are we still discussing this? Because you didn't know the half of the problem. You didn't know the half of it, Leos. Now, you're gonna find out how deep, okay, this well goes. How deep this goes. All right, so somebody is making negative comments. All right, you see somebody is corrupt. Somebody is bullying somebody, mocking somebody, abusing somebody. Or somebody could be accusing you of this, Leo. Of you being mean-spirited, of you making negative comments, of you gossiping, of you doing corrupt things. And this is why you're not saying anything. Because, as they say, whatever you say can be used against you in a court of law. Anything you say or do can be used against you. Be careful you're not getting pulled over by the cops this weekend. Or you're getting yourselves entangled in a legal situation where someone is saying, you're bullying me, you're being mean-spirited, you're saying nasty, negative things, and I'm going to call the cops, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because remember, we said this is some nastiness coming out into the light. You thought that something was done, settled, over with. But somebody feels like, no, it ain't over yet, Leos. It ain't over yet. I don't like what you did. I don't like what you said. Get ready for my wrath. Get ready for my truth. Get ready to get down and dirty, because purity is reversed. So nothing is changed. This person is not over whatever it is, and this person is coming for you. And that's why you're not taking action, because anything you say or do is going to be used against you. Or vice versa, Leos. You could be telling somebody some truths. You could be confronting somebody. You're mocking me. You're bullying me. You spreading gossip about me. You defaming my character. You being mean to me. And I'm going to take action. If you continue to do this to me, because this is ongoing. This person is saying, you did this, you continuing to do this. If you continue to do this, this is going to escalate. And that's why somebody's saying, hold up, I know I need to protect myself, but anything I do or say at this point can be used against me. So let me not say nothing. Let me see how deep this rabbit hole goes. All right? So it could be you putting somebody in their place, or somebody, okay, telling you, you better watch yourself. Recognizing that limitations are of one's own making. Okay, somebody got themselves into this. As we said, you could have been dragged into this. You could be part of this. You could have partaken in this. But this situation that's going on here, Leo, somebody caused this problem for themselves. All right? Because somebody was being mean-spirited, because somebody was gossiping, because somebody was mocking and bullying. You know, this is a big problem and issue now. The mocking, the bullying, okay? Victims are now standing up to the bullies. And this is the situation here. Somebody is standing up to the bully. And somebody is saying, hey, bully, if you would have never done this to me, we wouldn't have this problem. So you did this to yourself. You could be saying that to somebody, Leos. Like, hey, if you would have never messed with me, I wouldn't be in your face right now. Leos. All right, Leos. Let us know what is going on. All right, so somebody's going through the motions. Action. Somebody's taking action here. Confirmation. Someone is taking action. And they're leaving their heart behind. Okay, so whoever's taking action, again, mean-spirited, heartless. Somebody mean-spirited, Leos, and heartless is feeding the lower wolf, okay? Feeding that lower dark inner wolf and saying, I'm not going to have no sympathy when I come for you, because you had no sympathy when you gossiped about me, when you bullied me, when you harassed me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Leos, you could be letting somebody have it here. Okay, somebody needs to take a look at themselves. Okay? Someone here really needs to take a look at themselves, their actions. Oof! A boss, a supervisor, or someone acting bossy, who was on a power trip, who abused their power. Okay, Leos, some of you may have been dealing with a superior, a boss, a manager, or somebody who's bossy, who is mean-spirited, and who gossips about people, and who is heartless, okay? Who is evil, who's corrupt, who doesn't care, who's on a power trip, on an ego trip. They're about to receive news, okay? Secrets coming to the light. Something corrupt, a corrupt boss being ratted on or being called out on. And whoever that boss is, they have to stop and take no action. Now they know they need to protect themselves. and approach the hurt person slowly in order not to make this situation worse, because somebody can call the cops, somebody can sue somebody here, and it's an abuse of power. A boss on a power trip, somebody abusing their power. Wow. Okay? Somebody abused their power. They thought that because you was a subordinate or you had a position beneath theirs, under theirs, they can do and say whatever they want to you without no repercussions. Somebody here, Leos, thought that they can abuse someone and that person was just going to sit by and let themselves get abused. There you are, the sun. There you are, the sun. That's your card, that's your energy. That's your card, that's your energy. Truth coming out to the light. We said it. All will be exposed. That's why Spirit was saying from the very beginning, just wait, Leos. There's more to come. Because the moon just flipped over and the secrets just started coming out. Now, as these secrets come out and somebody needs to defend themselves because they're being accused of abusing their power, the whole truth is about to come out. More truth is about to come out. There's gonna be a meeting. There's gonna be some lawyers. There's gonna be some lawsuits. Or there's gonna be some meetings here with subordinates and bosses, okay? And the truth is gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out that somebody was abusing their power, that somebody was attacking somebody. And it's very dirty. Whatever they did, Leos, is very dirty, okay? I'm sorry if somebody did this to you. Abused their power, spoke down to you, gossip about you, defame your character, okay? Okay, so somebody here is acting very charming. Of course you're gonna act charming. Of course you're gonna act nice. Of course you're gonna act nice now. Okay, whoever this is, Leos, now they're gonna act nice. Alright? Now they're gonna act nice, like nothing is going on. But bam, there comes the lawsuit. Bam, there comes the cease and desist. Bam, there comes the law. Bam, there comes some truth, more truth out. Bam, there's somebody calling your boss, your supervisor, to report you, or you're doing this. It's like, oh, yeah, you think I'm going to sit here and be Mr. Nice Guy, Mrs. Nice Guy, and put up with your abuse, and put up with your foul treatment, and put you with undervaluing me and disrespecting me. Just because you my boss don't mean that you above the law, okay? I don't know if they think they Donald Trump, but this person thinks they above the law. And somebody's going to get put in their place right now. Ooh, that's it. The secrets is out, okay? As we said, confirmation. Get your attorney ready, or they better get their attorney ready, okay? Because you coming for them. You coming for them, or vice versa, Leos. If you've done this to somebody, you need to find a way to correct this, and quickly. Because somebody is either going to go to jail, somebody going to get sued, okay? Somebody's going to have to pay up. Somebody's going to have to answer for this. Let's get an angel message, Leos. An angel message for my Leos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, your angel says, contain your anger today and don't get worked up. It's not a big deal anyway. Oh, as we said, right? This is, your angel is confirming exactly what we said at the very beginning. Where you're in a situation where you need to protect yourself and you want to roar, but you know best to stay quiet. You know best to control your anger. You know best to play nice, to be charming. Because you know that if you roar, okay, and if you let your anger get the best of you, then this person wins. Whatever you say or do will be used against you in the court of law. Remember that. That has been your weekend tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Thank you so much, Leos, for supporting our channel throughout 2025, subscribing, hitting that like button. This is a lot of work for us content creators, and so we appreciate the support. I know I do. May you have a blessed weekend. Ciao. Virgos, my beautiful, practical perfectionists of the Zodiac. Virgos, I want to thank my beautiful Virgos. You know, my bestie in the whole wide world is a Virgo. So I want to thank my Virgos for being one of the top signs that support this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you love and light and many blessings. Thank you, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, man. These weekend teas, okay? They is hot, spilling all kind of truths this weekend. So let's see what's yours. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You're tuning in to Kettle Messages Tarot Live. And I'm your oracle and reader, the Gem Star. The High Priestess. Here we go. Oof, somebody gossiping. Messages, news, a hidden gem. You are a pearl. You are a gem. Okay? Sometimes people don't see this awesomeness, this beauty of you, Virgos. But that's you. You are a gem. You are a gem. There's something hidden that's coming out to the light as well. For my Virgos. Ooh, you may be hearing of a promotion, of a raise, of a Christmas bonus. All right? But you're hearing about some news that's owed to you, or that has been delayed, or that is coming your way, that's meant for you. So for you, the message this weekend is that you don't know this, but there's some money coming your way because somebody notices how unique and special you are, how hardworking you are, how deserving of this raise, this bonus, this gift that they're about to gift you with. You are so deserving of it, but you are unaware. You are unaware of this. You can also have a windfall if you're gambling or playing lotto. Also, you can find money, Virgos, you know. So make sure, you know, you're looking where you walk, you're looking where you sit, while you're standing, your surroundings, because you may find money as well. This is unexpected money. You're not aware of it. You don't know about it. You're not expecting it, but it's coming your way. So either you physically find money, someone gifts you money, or raise, promotion, bonus to your surprise comes through. Let's continue. Let's see what is going on. But luck, money, abundance, security, financial stability. You are networking at this time, making connections. Some of you are running your own businesses, want to go into business for yourself, or you want to collaborate. you want to expand on your business, or you want to be part of a network. And so you're making your connections, you're socializing this weekend, making your connections, dropping your business card, promoting yourselves, advertising, for your companies, making new friends, new connections. This is a weekend where you should take out time to be at peace, to be in a harmonious environment with people who bestow peace and harmony on you. Make sure your surroundings are peaceful and harmonious. This weekend you need peace, harmony, peace, and quiet, your own space, because some of you may be working on something. Some of you may be working on your business. Some of you are working on money ideas, business ideas, coming up with some contracts or some agreements. And yeah, you need peace and quiet so you can go through the paperwork. If you're dealing with any legal paperwork, you want to be, in peace and quiet when nobody's disturbing you, all right? Because you want to read even the small print. You don't want to miss anything. Or some of you want peace, quiet, and your own space because you need to Zoom, because you need to video chat, because you're doing interviews, or because you networking and socializing, and so you need no disturbance at this time. Oh, I'm loving it. So Virgos, you're working on cutting yourselves free from toxic behaviors, toxic relationships, putting past negative behavior behind you. You're focusing on making positive changes in your life. So any bad habits, any past outdated thinking or negative cycles or patterns or habits or behaviors, we see you working on that, improving yourselves, working on yourselves, becoming more healthy, more positive, thinking positive, making necessary changes in your lifestyles, in your relationships, in your environment, in your connections. Some Virgos at this time are focused on money, work, career, because in other areas you're lacking excitement, is boring, is dull, you stuck in routine, you playing it safe. It's necessary for you to get out the box, to go have fun, to do something different, get a change of scenery, do something different, hang out with different people. That's that networking. Open yourselves up, grow, expand. Right, confirmation. Some of you are too focused on money, too focused on work, and you're missing out on love and romance. And this is the time to bring love and romance into your life. Even if that's love and romancing yourselves, right? Taking yourselves on date nights, pampering yourselves, getting a glow up, getting a new look, redecorating, rearranging your homes, making it more peaceful, more harmonious, more comfortable. This is a time to bring balance into your life, to cut away from negative behaviors and patterns and switch over to more positive, healthy lifestyles and living. This is a time where you need harmony and peace around you, and open yourselves up to new people, new connections, network, and bring some fun and excitement into your life. Because for a lot of Virgos, it's work, 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 no play. Work, 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 no love. Work, 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 no fun. You need to have a balance. Work hard, play hard, and open yourself to new experiences new environments, new sceneries. Okay, yes. You see, there's a need to cut away negativity out of your life, cut away dullness out of your life, playing it safe, being in routine is not working at this time. Okay? It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you. And so you need to cut away because you haven't cut that out of your life. It's like so focused on on money and work that you need to create a balance where it's not only about making money, but it's also about enjoying it, right? Spending some of it on yourself, being kind to yourself, pampering yourself, doing you some kindness with this hard earned money. Give yourself a vacation. Yes, it's time to release the burdens, release the weight that you've been carrying, okay? You put all the responsibility of the world on yourself, and there's a need to cut from that way of being and thinking, at least at this time, because you need to take better care of yourselves. And you need to encourage more fun in your life. Stop and smell the roses, all right? It's time to stop and smell the roses. Let's get an angel message for Virgos. An angel message for Virgos. Someone who longs for you, Virgo, will be in your thoughts. Will you also be in theirs? Okay, you see? Confirmation, Virgos. Somebody, wants to love you up. Somebody wants to take you out. Somebody wants to go on a date. Somebody wants to spend some time with you. But you're so busy, okay? You're so busy that they're wondering, hey, Virgo, are you thinking about me? You want to hang out? You want to go out? Or if you're thinking about someone with this lack of excitement and dullness and routine and playing it safe coming out, Virgo, it's time to let somebody know how you feel. If you're longing for somebody and you want to spend time with them and you want to date them, go out with them, get to know them, it's time to take the step. Don't wait for them. Take the step and reach out to them. Ask them out on a date. Okay? They're not going to say no. They're not going to say no. You're not going to know if they into you if you don't ask. Hello? Hello, Virgos. Stop being that wallflower. Stop being that wallflower, Virgos. Come on. That has been your weekend tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, Virgos. Thank you for supporting our channel, for liking, subscribing, and reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. Libra, my scales of justice. Libra, let's lay down the law, lay down the justice. Libra, the Gemstar and Spirit want to thank you, okay, very, very much. You are one of the top signs, that support this channel. Subscribing, liking, reaching out to us for your own personal private readings. We want to thank you so much, our scales of justice. You know we love you, we show up for you, and we are here to lay down the law and the justice for our Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Libra, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and have your notification bells on, because we're going to be naming in the community section the top 5 signs that we're going to give bonus readings to. Okay? All right. Okay, a loyal friend. Things are changing in a friendship. Things are changing in a friendship. This is difficult, but not too difficult, okay? this is not like, oh my God. Like if you lose this friend, or this friend moves away, or this friend grows distance, or at this time you and this friend are not hanging out too much, yeah, it's a loss. Yeah, you miss them, but not to the point where you're crying, okay? Like, where's my friend? Oh, I need my friend. No, no, it's not that bad. You actually, some, some of you Libras are actually relieved, okay? That your bestie or very close friend of yours is now distracted, or that you guys are doing your own thing at this time and this friend is not around you too much, because this friend can be very possessive and controlling of you. So that's confirmation where Spirit was saying, you like this friend, you like spending time with this friend, but if this friend is not around, then you're not too hurt about it. And it's because this friend, okay, could be tied to you at the hip, can be very possessive and controlling with you, and it's not a friend where you can hang out with other friends or other people because they want to be your only friend, okay? They want all your attention. They want you to stay by their side throughout the whole night. And you're like, no, I'm Libra. I want to go socialize. I want to go have fun. I want to talk to this one and that one. I want to, paint the town red. I want to go around the room and say hi to everybody, let everybody know Libra's arrived. But this friend won't allow you to do that. And so this weekend, you're like, yes, this friend is not around. So I can hang out with this one and that one and do this and that without worrying that, this friend is in their feelings. Yes. Okay, we're making money. We're making money. Or Libra, one of your friends, okay, you're so happy that they're not hanging out with you this weekend because you always got to look out financially for them. Okay? It's like they like hanging out with you, but they always broke. Libra. So there's several reasons why you may be happy this weekend that a certain friend is not around and is not hanging out with you. Because one, they're too possessive and controlling of you. Or two, it could be a combination too. Or two, every time they hang out with you, you gotta pay the bill because they're always broke. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with Libra because Libra's gonna look out for me. And Libra's happy that you're not hanging out with them this weekend. My skills of justice. Libra's like, yeah, I'm not too heartbroken. Ooh, okay, so somebody here is looking for the grass greener. But somebody needs to look in their own backyard before going outside. All right. If you are having issues in your relationship, even if you are not having issues, let's say, Libra, that, you're out with your friends and one of them are tempting you, okay, to stray, to cheat. It's like, Libra, we could kiss, I won't tell. Libra, we can have sex, it'll be our secret. Libra, don't fall for it, Libra. Don't fall for it. Okay? Or if you know that somebody's married and somebody's in a relationship and they're trying to have a one night stand with you, or they're trying to convince you to be their mistress, okay? Or one of their options, don't do it, all right? Don't do it. Because this person is not working on their relationship, their current relationship. They're looking for a thrill. They're looking for a one night stand. They're looking for a booty call, a hit it and quit it. They're not looking for commitment. They're not looking for relationship. They're looking for a hit it and quit it. All right? Because they're probably not even having issues in their marriage. Okay? They just want to fool around. Yeah. This person wants attention. Okay? So this person wants to be love bombed. This person wants attention. This person wants somebody to be all over them. Libra. They want to be treated like somebody famous. Okay? Like a model or something. They want to be praised. They want their ego stroked. Maybe they're not getting it stroked at home. And they out here in the streets getting some, stroking on their ego. One night stands and booty calls. And that's what's in the offering. So don't fall for it. Somebody's here is trying to tempt you. And be careful if a friend, okay, is already committed and is trying to tempt you to cheat with them. And they're like, oh, I'm not going to tell. Of course they're not going to tell. Because they don't want to ruin their relationship. They're not going to leave them for you. They're not. Yeah, this is all a joke for them. This is all a game. This person that you're around this weekend or you're meeting this weekend, you're hanging out with, they could even be a friend. This person, every time they're away from their partner, this is what they do. Okay? They flirt. They look for somebody who will let them hit it and quit it. One night stand. Be an option. Be a secret. Be a mistress. And no. RESPCT. That's right, Libra. You are to be respected. It's like you're even insulted that this person makes you this kind of offer. Like, what? You want me to be your mistress, Libra says? Ooh, Libra's about to hit somebody with a gavel. Lay down the law, lay down the justice. You're going to get hit with the gavel right now. Libra says, you think that you're going to make me an offer like that and disrespect me in that way? Show me some respect. Show me some respect. I don't need to be with somebody who makes me an option. I don't need to be with somebody who is going to want a booty call or a one night stand or hit it and quit it or want me to be a secret. Get the hell out of here. Libra. It's my scales of justice. Oh, yeah. You are telling them straight up. No. You need to respect me. You need to stop smiling and laughing like this is some joke. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. All right? You don't make me an offer like that and then expect me to go along with it. That's what they want, Libra. They're like, oh, yeah, Libra, you're up for a good time. Yeah, a good time with somebody who respects Libra. All right? Who know Libra's worth. Who knows better than to play these type of games with Libra and get Libra in lovers triangles and disrespect Libra. Libra's like, yeah, I like having a good time with somebody who respects me. Not with somebody who makes me an offer like this and disrespects me like that. Who thinks that I get down like that. Ooh, Libra. Libra says, I don't get down like that. Snake. I don't get down like that, snake. Let them know, Libra. We said it. Ooh, Libra say you is a vile serpent. And you need to go back to Eve and that tree. Because you are not going to tempt Libra. Libra says, I am Libra, not Eve. I'm not listening to the snake in the garden. You vile serpent. All you hear is to indulge yourself. Okay? Trying to charm my panties off. Trying to charm my boxers or my briefs off. No, you need to respect me. Oh, I'm loving it, Libra. I'm not hating. Good for you. Good for you. Don't you settle for less. This person trying to charm you, when all they're going to do is bring you harm. Okay? Their girlfriend, their boyfriend is going to find out. Their husband, their wife is going to find out. You're not up for this. And you're letting them know that you think that they vile and foul for even making you an offer like that. You think they're dirty ass snake. I forget I'm on YouTube. A dirty snake, Libra. Libra's mad. Libra's like, let it out, Gemstar, let it out. Spirit wants you to let it out. Yeah, look, they want to come out of the coffin. This is probably an ex coming back, wanting a booty call. Get ready, Libra. The ex trying to come back for a booty call. Someone you rejected in the past coming back. Somebody, you know, an old friend you bump into the club. Oh my God. Oh, let's have a good time. Let's get Libra drunk. Let's get Libra drunk and high. Let's get them into that bed. And Libra's not gonna fall for that. Libra's like, I don't need you to buy me drinks. I got money. Alright? And I don't need no broke friends, okay, to be hanging out with me thinking that I'm gonna pay the bill, snake. I don't need, okay, somebody who is married or already in a relationship trying to get a booty call with me or a one night stand, snake. I don't need no ex coming back, okay, after you cheated and you done me wrong, trying to get back into my bed, snake. Ooh, go ahead, Libra. Snake, 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 Libra. Yeah, you disloyal. You disloyal snake in the grass. You need to go crawl back in that coffin, Dracula. You need to go crawl back in that coffin, Nosferatu, and never come out. And never to be seen again. You don't want this person. What a turn off. They make you want to throw up, Libra. Make you throw up a little in your mouth, Libra. Let's get an angel message. I love your attitude, Libra. I love it. Like, you better come correct. Libra says, you better come correct if you coming for me. Your angel says, meditation is very important today. It's important that you find your peace of mind. Oh, of course, you are finding your peace of mind, Libra. Indeed. You're like, I'm going to have a peace of mind when I get these snakes out of my face, disloyal friends who act like they my friends just because they have their eyes on my money. They think that I'm going to be paying their way, all right? And exes who come out of the woodworks after they done you wrong, Libra, trying to get back in your good graces just to get back in your bed. And then they're going to do snakery all over again. That has been your weekend tea, my scales of justice. Thank you for hanging out with the Gemstar on Kettle Messages Tarot Live. We send you blessings and lots of love. May you have a fun weekend. Happy holiday season and a very happy new year. Until we sip tea together again, Libra. Ciao, scales of justice. Scorpios, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. All right, detectives. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpios, we want to thank you for your support throughout 2025. You are also one of a very supportive sign, one of the most supportive signs of our channel and our work on this channel. So thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe and you have your notification bells on, as in the community section I will be announcing the top 5 signs that are going to get bonus readings for this month. Okay, you can leave it, in the community section, whether you guys want that bonus reading to be about love, you know, work, okay? Let the gemstone know. Leave it in the comment section, leave it in the community section. Let your reader know. Let's give the cards a shuffle. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpios. Scorpios, whew, this has been a hot tea. The kettle has been percolating all night long. Ooh, the triangle. Changes, indecision. Changes and indecision. This can be choices and decisions when it comes to love and romance. Or, okay, you may be making decisions about several things at this time, dealing with several situations, several people, being indecisive on how to move forward or what choices and decisions to make. So this is thinking time as you process things and as you get ready to make choices and decisions. Whether that's in love and romance or your life in general where things are going on in several areas of your life and you need to make a decision. The focus here is on success, okay? Being glow up, being bossed up, wearing your crown, being emperor, empress, king, queen, all right? You the one, you want to be the main attraction. You want to be the only one here. So if you in lovers triangles, you want to be the only one. You don't want this lovers triangle. But because you are focused on success and your self-worth and your value, there are changes, options, and decisions that you need to make at this time. All right. You got some sharks around you. Oh, you got to be smart if dealing with any legal situation at this time. Any legal paperwork. All right? Whether that's visa, whether that's your visa, whether that's your passport, whether it's retirement paperwork, inheritance paperwork, wills, leases, mortgages, any legal situation, document that you are involved in at this time, you have to weigh the pros and the cons. Weigh the pros and the cons and know that you are dealing with some sharks at this time, Scorpio. All right? So make sure that you are well informed before making decisions, before going into business, before signing on the dotted line, because somebody might try to swindle you. Somebody might take credit for your work. Somebody may steal your identity. Somebody may ruin your credit. Somebody may try to rob you, con you, swindle you, get you involved in some Ponzi scheme. So you got to be careful with any legal transactions at this time. You got to be careful of doing everything by the book and being careful not to cut red tape, not to break any laws, not to get involved in anything illegal. Okay, that's including fake documentation. Be very careful, all right? Because somebody may see you in a time of need or weakness or vulnerability and try to capitalize on that. Okay? Like, oh, this person, example, Scorpio, this person is looking for somebody to make them a fake ID, right? That's believable. I'm going to charge them this amount of money, and because they want it so bad, they'll pay for it. And then just that'll get you locked up, okay? Because their work is shoddy. You can tell it's a fake ID, All right, they just swindle you and took your money. It's like that type of situation where you got a smooth car salesman or some con man or somebody trying to swindle you in some type of deal, or you're dealing with crooked attorneys, crooked judges, uh, a crooked corporation or organization where you got to have your wits about. You got to have your wits about. It's about survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest, showing up for yourselves, being well informed, okay, with the crown, being well informed before you sign on the dotted line or before you get yourselves into any, deals, any legal situations. Because, you're dealing with some sharks out here. Right. Right now, you're doing a life review. As we said, right now it's thinking time, thinking mode. Scorpio is in. So you're doing a life review. You may be going down memory lane. You may be feeling nostalgic, or you may be having to go through a lot of paperwork this weekend to get documentations if you need for a legal situation. Or, it's like you need to have your birth certificate, you need to have your social security card, you need to have your passport, you need to have some reference letters, you need to have a financial history breakdown report, you need to have, okay? It's like you're getting yourself in order, organized, you're cleaning out the closet, you're going through paperwork and documents and getting rid of old things and old paperwork and documents and shredding, because you're getting things in order to make some move or some change, to make some decisions or choices, Scorpios. Be patient with yourselves at this time. There's a need to be patient. We feel that you're very excited and very inspired to make changes in your life. But in order to make these changes, it looks like you got to get organized. You got to come up with a plan. You got to have some type of idea of how you're going to kick this off. So you need to be patient with yourselves as you figure things out on how to move forward and how to deal with tricky situations and very tricky people. Okay, so again, confirmation. You're detaching yourself, you're removing yourself at this time and becoming more independent. So selling, buying, moving out of your parents' house, moving out of a roommate situation and having your own, okay? Having your own apartment, having your own condo, your co-op, your own house, your own island, Scorpio. But it seems like you're making changes, you are detaching, you're being patient with yourselves as you break free from certain people, places, and things and become more independent. You are going to be leveling up at this time and taking your power back and taking action, and you are advised to take advantage of any leverage you can get in a situation or circumstance. Okay? Take advantage of any leverage you can get at this time. Own your power. You are the boss here. Know that, you are dealing with shady people, tricky people, sharks, and that you're going to have to be well informed and smart to navigate through this situation. You're called on your patience at this time, but you're excited and inspired to make these changes, to make this move, to level up, to detach yourselves, to cut the umbilical cord, and to gain more freedom and independence at this time. You know, there may be some Scorpios coming out of prison, or someone is coming out of prison that you know about. You can be having, you know, children leave the home at this time, okay, and having empty nest syndrome and wanting to downsize now, so selling property and downsizing because, you know, you have an empty nest now, the kids are growing up. You also may be tired of where you're living and you want to relocate, or you're tired of what you're doing, or the people you're surrounded by, and you're deciding to cut yourselves off and free. There are certain things that are holding you back, keeping you stuck or stagnant, and you're wanting to move forward. Right. Those are these sharks. You're getting out of situations where you are surrounded by or interacting with dubious people that can't be trusted. And that's confirmation. Like if you're doing business with anybody, be very careful. Somebody here is being very dubious. And so you need to look into things deeper. Do background checks. Find out about this organization, this person, place, or thing before, you know, you sign on the dotted line. Confirmation. Some of you are waiting to receive the keys to your new car, to your new home. This is on hold at this time for some reason. Okay, so as we said, some Scorpios need to get some paperwork done. Maybe in order to finish this transaction of buying or selling a home or a vehicle, in order to finally own that car or that house or whatever this key belongs to, you need to wrap up the past, tidy up certain situations, or get certain documents and paperwork in and filed so that you can get this key. Okay? So you can make the final sale, or they can finally give you the lease, the title, whatever it is. But this is on hold for now. And this confirms the information coming through at the beginning, Scorpio, where there's some paperwork that you need to get in order, or there's some documents missing, okay, before you can receive the keys to your new house or your new car. Right. You can't cut free from where you at and become independent from whatever situation you find yourselves in, because there's still things that need to be finished, wrapped up, taken care of before you can move forward. Right? This is like needing to go through the red tape, waiting, you know, for the attorney to get back to you, waiting for the landlord to get back to you, waiting for that partner to get back to you, waiting on answers, waiting. Right now, it's a waiting game. And you just want to break free, okay, become independent, and already be in this new thing that you see yourself in. But still, there's things to be done on your end or on someone else's end so that this can finally start moving forward. Let's get a message from your angel. Devote some time to your children, parents, or grandchildren. Share the energy of familial love. It's like, oh, I need to take care of all this before I can spend time with the family, before I can spend time with the grandparents, you know? It's like I need to put everything in order, lock down the house, make sure that the pets are being taken care of, okay? That I have a dog walker, a pet sitter, someone watching the house, making sure my alarm system is in order. Scorpios, it's like I gotta make sure everything is in order. Every T is crossed, every I is dotted before I can spend time with friends and family. Because if not, I'm gonna be worried about this throughout the whole time I'm trying to spend time with the family. So it's like I gotta take care of all this so I can spend time with the family. Or I gotta take care of this legal situation and buy this house so I can have this housewarming, so I can have this holiday party with the family. Let us know in the comment section what's going on, Scorpios. Until we sip tea again, this has been the Weekend Tea with your Oracle and Reader, the Gemstar, on Kettle Messages Tarot. Thank you for supporting our channel throughout 2025. And until we sip tea together again, may you have a blessed one. Ciao. Thank you for stopping by and sipping some weekend tea with us. Support your content creators on YouTube like Kettle Messages Tarot. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And check out the Gemstar's new website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site, in the description box below. Now go have an amazing weekend. Ciao!